everybody? Welcome to our live stream for the 2026 NBA Draft. No Ben to start out with. He's still at work. He'll be here in probably, I don't know, 20 minutes to a half hour, something like that. So just me for now. And before someone mentions it, I'm not wearing socks because I have a cut on my foot, and it makes any kind of socks feel like sandpaper. So dogs out for this one, guys. The stream going on my laptop so I can make sure everything looks good. I can see that the mic is on. That's a good start. Normally we don't have the mic on right away. Let's see. The computer. All right. Get this going so I can see the chat. There we go. Almost late, not quite late, but yeah, almost. We're on time. We're on time. No $100 this time. Yeah, I mean, unfortunate, but like I said, got a little blister on my toe, and I ain't putting socks on if I don't have to. Hold on a minute. I gotta grab. Computer, or not computer, TV was muted. Gotta grab my remote. And there's the man himself, the man in charge, Adam Silver, everyone's favorite. Getting booed, as he should. Trying to give a speech about the Knicks title and still getting booed. Poor guy. Zergmeyer just happy to have a coach. Kind of with you there, but if you saw the second channel vid, I'm kind of down on all things Blazers right now. I'm sure I'll feel different when the season starts and when the off season's over and all that whatnot, but yeah. Yeah, Adam, we get it. Just can we get to the picks, please? Don't screw this up, Jazz, but knowing them, they already did. I mean, they're going to get, a great prospect at number 2. So Silver sucks. He deserves it. Yeah, I mean, I think the hate for Silver is maybe a tad, like just a tad overblown, but no, he's had some fuck ups over the years. Wonder who's going to reach tonight. I haven't kept up much with like the draft and the prospects or anything, mainly because of the Blazers. I don't think we have a single pick in the whole draft. We don't have a first round pick, I know that, and I don't think we have a second either. So guys, what's your reaction? My hometown got Giannis. Clearly I'm not surprised, and why should I? I mean, if you saw the second channel video again, I'll plug it again. I don't know what I expected from the whole Giannis saga as a Blazer fan. Obviously, I wanted him. I thought there was like a 1% chance we got him. And I don't know. I'm just frustrated that for whatever reason the Blazers just never seem to take a risk. And I don't know. We'll probably talk a little bit more about that when Ben gets here. So yeah, I mean, Zergmeyer, we don't have any picks, so what stakes do we have in this? Honestly, not much. I mean, I guess we should keep an eye on who Milwaukee gets. They've got, 10 and 13? Ben and I were talking last night. Maybe they can use those to trade up to like 7 if they really believe in somebody. So, I mean, I guess we keep an eye on Milwaukee, but that's kind of it for us. And I need to start writing up some notes for the video we're going to record later tonight. Get this going. Diehard Wiz fan since 2010. I need us to take AJ. I mean, I don't really know if you can go to. I mean, you don't really. You just gave Trae Young so much money, so do you need a Darren Peterson? But yeah, I'm always team in the draft. I'm always team you take the best player available, regardless of fit, because you can trade a great player who doesn't fit. It's hard to trade a great fit that's not a great player. So, I mean, I would go with DeBonsta if I was the Wizards, but we'll see. Is Ben getting ready to get drafted? Yeah, that's the work I was talking about earlier. He's gonna get drafted, and then he's gonna, hop on, a light speed, light speed ship to get back over here in time. No, he's just at work. He'll be here anytime soon, probably in the next like 25 minutes or so. Sup, strong arm? Glad to see you. Timberwolves need a point guard. Who do you think they would get in this draft? Again, I haven't kept up much with this draft in terms of the prospects because, like, again, the Blazers don't have a pick, so I don't know. And I'm not great on keeping up with prospects, even when we do have good picks. So, never have faith. Carolina Hurricanes just won the Stanley Cup, so maybe there's some hope for the Blazers. Yeah, I mean, I one thing with Dundon, and he has made a lot of PR boo-boos this past, it's not even been like a couple months, really. He's made some PR mistakes, but from at least it seems like he's the type of guy who wants to win and is willing to take risks and is willing to take big swings. I mean, hell, he took big risks by, laying off a bunch of people and, being a quote unquote cheapskate, right? All the bad press. It's a risk to do that kind of stuff because you're going to get bad press and everything. So I'm hoping there's a big swing out there. Zergmeyer said the fact we got Nori tells me we're still in the market for making big splashes. Man, I hope so. I really hope so. Car guy from Baylor's, who I see the Pistons taking at 21, where my fellow booster is. Thoughts on Randall Claxton trade? I mean, I kind of get why the Wolves are doing it. Randall, as good as he can be in the regular season, generally plays like shit in the playoffs, which is what matters to the Wolves. So, but I mean, trading away Randall for basically nothing. I mean, to move down 5 spots in the draft, that's basically a straight salary dump. So, I don't know. I feel like you could have gotten something for him, although maybe they didn't want anything. Maybe they just wanted that straight salary dump. Apparently now they're going to give Ayo Dosunmu a big contract. I think maybe the idea is you move off Randall's money and you use that to fill out the supporting cast even more, kind of go for like the Knicks strategy of having like a really great 1 through 5. And, you could slide Naz Reid into his spot in the starting lineup. But giving Randall up for nothing really is tough. Yeah, they were like, we don't fuck with you, Julius, which, I mean, again, Randall has his problems as a player and he really struggles in the playoffs, but to give him up for zip, for you essentially cut him, right? In fact, I don't know. And there's all like the media's new target for a small market star that's going to get traded next is Anthony Edwards. So, man, I don't know. Love Io as a Bulls fan. Part of me was hoping he would come back, but that was a far-fetched dream. Yeah. How many days before LeBron goes back to Cleveland? That's kind of looking like it's not going to happen. I mean, he's negotiating with the Lakers. They're not going to offer him the max, but he's been negotiating with the Lakers. I've seen reports now that him going back to Miami is not completely out of the question. So I don't know. There hasn't really been a whole lot of smoke around him with the Cavs. I would love to see it. It'd be a great story. It'd be a great way for him to end his career. But right now, it just doesn't seem like the winds are blowing that way. Fuck the medias. Yeah, I mean, us small market fans. I mean, here's the thing: like the Lakers could go out in the first round each of the next like 3 seasons, and no one in the media is going to be like, man, Luka Doncic, could he be looking elsewhere? Right? The stars in the big markets, even if they struggle, even if they go out of the playoffs early, you never hear about like, well, they could be a trade target. All right, here comes the pick. Okay. I didn't know that was AJ DePonsta's first name, his actual real name. He fucking says his like government name, and I'm like, who? DePonsta goes 1 to Washington. Have you been watching the World Cup? Yeah, I've been watching a ton of the World Cup. I went to a game already. I went to Austria and Jordan in Santa Clara. And on Thursday, my girlfriend and I are going to go down to LA for Turkey and the US, the the glorified scrimmage, basically. So that'll be fun. Getting to see the US play a World Cup game on home soil is gonna be cool. What's next for Jaylen Brown, the Celtics? Ben and I were talking about this last night. We might have a second channel video about it. Like, I mean, there probably is a way back for the Celtics and Jaylen Brown and whatnot, but if they were to trade him, I don't think like the Blazer package would be appealing to them because I think they'd still want to compete. You know, I think if anything, they'd try to do what the Wolves did when they acquired Randall, which is, you know, acquire like a slight downgrade, maybe a pick, and, you know, still try to be a competitive team. Because if you trade Jaylen Brown for Jeremy Grant and Shaden and picks, that's a package that signals you're going into a rebuild, which I don't think Boston wants to do. Think the Blazers are going to make any moves in the draft tonight? I mean, not tonight, I don't think. Maybe we could trade up for like a late first round pick. I could see us maybe trying to get into the second round tomorrow, but I don't know. Can't believe they picked AJ Styles. I mean, if Devonsta has an equivalent career to AJ Styles, that's a good one. When was the last time Miami had the #1 pick? I don't think Miami's ever had the #1 pick. Peterson only worked out for the Wiz. Ouch. I mean, they thought he was going to go 1. Guzag, welcome back. Who's our favorite to win the whole thing? I'm assuming you're going to mean the World Cup. When we did our predictions, we picked Spain. I think when Ben did his predictions on his own, I think he might have picked Brazil, although he can tell you when he gets here. Off topic for a sec, what do you think about the NFL not giving Sorsby the supplemental draft? I mean, I honestly would be shocked if the NFL let Sorsby into the league at all, but my question was, and maybe it's like an eligibility thing or whatever, I was like, why can he not sign with anyone as just an undrafted free agent? I mean, I guess he's not eligible technically yet. Like next year was supposed to be his draft year, but if he's, you know, I think he's been out of, I think he's like old enough to be in the draft, right? Like, I think he could have gone this past year, but he chose to come back to Texas Tech. Why is he not allowed to just sign with anyone as an undrafted free agent? I don't get that. I think the Wizards drafted Michael Jordan. Haven't been in the streams in a while. Let's go Knicks. I mean, if you're a Knicks fan, you're flying high. Hopefully there's a Luka Trae Young trade kind of thing, except with the Jazz for Peterson. Hadn't really considered that. I don't know. I think DeBonsta is just better than Peterson. So wonder who goes next. I mean, that's where we're going to find out. Sick. Texting Ben. You think U.S. could win it all? I mean, so I've seen this question a lot. By the way, sorry, I think I missed a super chat from from Shade of Red real quick. Update from my restaurant: all the chemicals fell mixed together, and I almost made mustard gas. The building got evacuated. I went to the ER. You know, that sounds like a day in the life of my girlfriend's old job when she was like a chemist and whatnot. She would talk about how they like built pipe bombs at like her job. I was like, do I need to call OSHA for you guys? Like, what are you doing? Where's Ben? He'll be here soon. Don't worry. He's on his way. You think U.S. could win it all? I've seen this question bandied about. Like, could the U.S. win the World Cup? Yeah, but it's like a 0.2% chance, maybe. I mean, they could. Like, in knockout, you know, in knockout sports where it's just one game at a time. Like, yeah, you can get hot and go on a run and have a surprise champion. That happens all the time in like March Madness. It doesn't really happen a lot in the World Cup, but like Greece won the Euros like in the early 2000s, right? As like a massive underdog, probably a bigger underdog to win the Euros than the US is to win the World Cup. So it can happen. Will it? No, but it could, right? Who has second pick? Jazz. What good center would the Lakers get? I mean, I've heard they're trying kicking around the tires on Khalil Ware and whatnot. So AJ spends half his career in the Wizards being a draft bust and spends 2 years in a foreign league, then returns to the NBA and wins 2 titles. I mean, did I miss something? Who are you referencing? Really here to hang out? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of why we're here too. You have to go through the draft process. You have to declare for the draft, and he never did. So you have to declare for the draft to be an unsigned free agent in the NFL? Interesting. I didn't know that. All right. Pick number 2 is in Utah. They took Peterson. Darren Peterson to the Utah Jazz. Saw your Giannis video on the second channel. Do you have any other ideas for JB and the Celtics besides wanting him to go to the Blazers? I pitched if you would trade him to New Orleans for like Trey Murphy and like a first round pick and maybe another player. Because again, I think if the Celtics trade Jaylen Brown, I think they're gonna try to do it for a roughly equivalent piece, or maybe like again like a slight downgrade with some draft capital, right? I think they're gonna make a move with still competing in mind. If you take the Blazer package, that's a package that signals to me you're trying to rebuild. And I don't think Boston's doing that. Why not France? Why didn't we pick France? I mean, I don't know. When we did our World Cup picks, again, it's a lot of like, vibes because we don't know that much about soccer. It's kind of like us picking March Madness. So Greece won Euro 2004. That's the one. As like massive, massive underdogs, right? Hope is Uruguay, but maybe next World Cup since it'll be the 100th anniversary and the first World Cup, which they won. That'd be cool. I know they're doing the centenary matches next year, which was or not next year, next World Cup, which was basically just an excuse for them to give the World Cup to Saudi Arabia in 2034. But yeah, that'll be interesting. AJ gonna go to Portland to Guzag. I like the way you think. This is better than the actual draft. Jalen wants to leave Boston because he wants to be the face for an organization and he wants the big bucks. I mean, again, he's locked up for 3 years, so the Celtics have to find an offer they like. And if you're still trying to compete, is there an offer that gives you an equivalent piece, right? And I just don't know about that. Why are you 10 seconds behind my score app? I mean, I think that's just the live stream. It's generally like a minute behind, live feeds and whatnot. So we get Boozer. Next year, we'll draft a guard out of Murray State to start the rebuild. I gotta I'm gonna turn off once Ben gets here at least because he needs to text me that he's here. But once that happens, I'm fucking turning off my notifications when I'm not trying to have Shams ruin this draft for me. I don't think Brown gets moved. He's been a rumor since I was in high school. I don't think he does either. And also, again, I don't think there's a package out there that the Celtics are willing to take. Brown aside, what's the needs of this Portland team? I mean, shooting is number one. We need shooting. We were among the worst three-point shooting teams in the entire NBA this past year. That's really, I mean, I would say a true number one shot creator, probably. Someone like Jaylen Brown would be great. But as much as I like Denny as a player, I don't think he's good enough to be a number one on a championship team. Now, this is really his first year breaking out, so maybe he improves on it. Maybe he gets better. But I don't know. He seems like a number two to me. I feel like we need a true number one. And I don't know if Brown is a true number one, but a number one shot creator and more three-point shooting. Trey Murphy to Portland. If you can get him for an okay package, but if they want like a Desmond Bane package or a Mikal Bridges package, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Murphy to me is like a guy. To me, he's like the third best player on a contender and the fourth best player on like a 60+ win championship team. And I think if you're going to burn draft assets like 4 first-round picks on him, you better be close to that. And I think the Blazers are not close enough that bringing in Trey Murphy is the move they should go for. They need to aim much higher than Trey Murphy. Shooting and playmaking with size. Yeah, I would tend to agree. Love my rants about the Blazers. I'm sure they're entertaining and whatnot, but man, it's frustrating always hearing, next year. We'll just wait, maybe the move will come next year. We're just kicking the can down the road. And at a certain point, like the road's gonna end, and I don't know. Again, maybe we'll talk about it more when Ben gets here. Who's your favorite Blazer right now? I mean, Dame, obviously. The Pelicans, I'm shopping Zion, quietly send him to the Bulls. I saw people, Blazer fans, kicking around buying low on Zion. I think that's a move that would be worth it. Because Zion, if he can ever stay healthy, when he plays, he's a fantastic, unbelievable player. Does he address the needs of the team? Not exactly, but he's a lower risk, high reward move, and I think that would be a cool move to do. Is Murphy the 2017 Robert Covington value wise? He's going to cost more than Rocco did back in the day. A lot more, I think, because Rocco was what, like 2 first-round picks, and that was it. But that's kind of what the move would feel like for the Blazers. Now, Murphy's better than Rocco was, but I remember when we got him, everyone was just like, oh, this is the perfect fit. This is the perfect player for the team. And Rocco was good. He made a difference, but not enough of a difference, I don't know how it would work. I don't know how Zion and Tenny would work. Again, he doesn't fit really. He doesn't address the needs of this team. But if you could get him for Jeremy Grant, Shaden Sharp, and a single first-round pick, I think that's a risk worth taking. Pick number 3. Here we go. Boozer to Memphis. 92 Euro, Denmark won, and they didn't even qualify. They got in because Yugoslavia broke up. Yeah, I mean, in soccer again, and really any sport where you have single elimination tournaments, anything can happen. Like you can, like if the U.S. gets through, has a favorable draw, which it looks like they're going to have a favorable draw at least all the way up to the semifinals, and say they play some, superpower like Argentina or France or Spain or whatever in the semifinal, and they just, they're outplayed. They have 35% possession to Spain's 65. They get outshot like 10-3, but they just squeeze out a 2-1 win because they have 2 great shots that go in. Like that can happen in soccer, right? So it, the U.S. could, but in all likelihood they won't. Favorite Blazers, Robert Williams. That's my girlfriend's favorite Blazer. She loves Rob Will. Would you trade Grant for Ja? No. If there's one thing the Blazers don't need right now, it's another point guard unless we're sending out one of our point guards already. Like we already have Dame, Andrew, and Scoot, and you could even argue Caleb Love, who might get signed. Like the one thing we do not need right now are point guards, especially point guards who can't shoot. Where do y'all think Ben from Synthetic Sports gets drafted? I say he's a top 5 prospect. Talent evaluation's tough with Ben. He's got all the tools there, but is he truly an elite, prospect in this draft? I don't know. We can ask him when he gets here. He should be here any second. He texted me like 15 minutes ago that he was 15 minutes out. So that reminds me, I need to download the thumbnail and put it up in the drive for him so he can tweet it out. Content live. Download. Save. Sorry, one sec, everyone. Just gotta upload some stuff to the Google Drive real quick. Yeah, no, we trust me, we do not want Ja. He does not fit with the roster. He doesn't address a single need that this team has. It would literally make no sense for us to trade for Ja. Benjamin is here. I will be back in just a moment, everyone. I gotta go let Ben in. I'll be back. Made it, everyone. He's here.
Out here.
All right.
How's everyone doing?
Second you get here, we already get people asking if this is a warehouse.
Well, it is.
Of course, yeah.
That's where we run the operation.
Yup. Synthetic Sports Warehouse. All right, one sec. Let me find the... Where'd I put it? I think this is it right here. Ah, yeah. Thumbnail's going up in the drive so you can tweet about it.
Gotcha. So far, the draft's been chalk, which...
It's been chalk so far, yeah.
I don't think it gets... I mean, I don't know the prospects super well, but it doesn't get interesting until the Clippers. Because the Bulls are going to take Caleb Wilson.
A lot of people in the chat thought you were going to be at the draft. They were wondering when you were going to get picked.
Well, I'm hoping for like a second. I wanted to, celebrate a race, be here in Portland. But I'm hoping like a second round pick. So I'm like a day 2.
If someone takes Ben day 2, that's great. Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Chanting your name in the chat.
Let's go. And how quickly did the Giannis talk get brought up? Because I wasn't watching the stream. I was watching the draft.
Someone asked, we haven't talked about it much. Someone asked, what's your, thoughts on the whole way it went down? And I was just like, we made a second channel video. I was mad. I said, we'll talk about it more when you get here. So
yeah, my socks are kind of dirty, low key.
I mean, I'm not wearing any socks, so you're doing better than me. I was like, I got a cut on my toe, so it feels like sandpaper. On my toes, so I was like, I can't do it. Waiting for Chris Smoove to get drafted. That's a good shot right there. Ben says you're going to the Blazers as an undrafted free agent.
I'll take it.
Isn't that a storyline in a 2K game? You get undrafted, I think.
Is that
4th pick? It's in.
It's Caleb Wilson.
I'm turning off my fucking notifications. I ain't having Sham spoil every pick.
What do you think about the fact that they're actually discussing trades for Jaylen Brown? Sham said,
yeah, I saw
multiple
that.
times.
People
today.
asked about that. I wonder what those packages look like, because I do not think that they're interested in the Blazer package.
I mean, you got to think maybe it's like a 3-team deal. The Bleacher Report. Blazer package.
They suggested Jeremy and Drew.
Yeah.
And a pick or 2, right?
Yeah.
That I could more see them going for. I think the package that was traditionally thrown around, which was Jeremy, Shaden, Scoot, and draft capital, I can't see them going for that. So.
Well, yeah. The other thing I was saying, maybe it's like a 3-team. I don't know who the other team could be in that situation, but maybe it's we send something to a 3rd team. I mean, I would have said the Pelicans, but apparently the Pelicans want Jaylen Brown, which makes no sense.
Yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever. By the way, I'm going to order some Mexican food for dinner. You want me to get you anything?
I'm good.
Okay.
I appreciate it, though.
I'm fucking starving right now.
Fair enough.
Get that ordered right now. All right.
I mean, the team to watch out for the pick for Jaylen Brown, not the Clippers, but the Hawks at 8. So, kind of hoping.
I thought that they were maybe discussing that for Trey Murphy, Hawks at 8 as well.
Okay, I've heard, Trey Murphy. I'm hoping he's not traded tonight, Jaylen Brown, because I feel like
if he's traded tonight, I doubt we're involved.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Got to come down to San Antonio for Tex-Mex. I mean, you've been. Was it any good?
I don't think we had the Tex-Mex there. I went to the restaurant in that big tower, which was solid, pretty good.
Okay.
Then we were just walking through the Riverwalk, and we just stopped in a random Italian restaurant. And it was honestly terrible. I mean, I'm just being real.
Just being honest.
I'm trying to think, what else did we eat? I honestly remember the food in Austin way better.
Let's see. Do I go with the
breakfast?
breakfast?
Good Guzag.
Do I go with the breakfast burrito or the chicken burrito?
Are you going to La Bonita?
Yeah. See, you know. They got really good breakfast burritos. And also they got really good chicken burritos. I'll go with the chicken burrito because sometimes the breakfast burrito is really greasy, so sometimes it makes my stomach feel a little upset.
Yep.
I mean, I also am like, yeah, pack it with bacon and chorizo and fucking everything. So, I do it to myself, but it is really good.
Okay, I guess it's called the Tower of America. Yeah, it's pretty great. It like rotates too.
Oh, so it's like the Space Needle?
Yeah, okay. I think the Space Needle is much taller.
Oh, yeah. But it's a big tower that rotates.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually didn't know the Space Needle rotates.
I'm pretty sure it does. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Right. Who's everyone want their team to draft? Do we even have a second round pick?
I don't think so. People were asking about like, what do you expect from the Blazers tonight? I was like, I don't think I could expect anything
unless we make a trade.
Yeah.
But
let me add. Where's the sides?
The Clippers. That's interesting. The fact
Clippers
that they got the fifth.
Damn, they got a watch party going.
I guess so.
All right, fair enough.
I mean, it's the first time they've had a first round pick, and I don't even know who was their last first round pick. Did they actually? No, I think they had one. Was it like Cam Christie?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because they still technically had one. They just had a swap with the Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
With their first lottery pick since Blake? Is that too far?
Ooh.
Shea? No, technically it was Miles Bridges that they
yeah.
sent for Shea.
I don't know. It's been a while. Oh my God, they're talking about the aspiration case. Yeah, are we ever gonna get like a
probably not.
Yeah, like a definitive answer to what's gonna happen with that case?
This guy in the chat said he wants his team to draft me.
I'd be a solid pick, I think.
I mean, I'd at least be.
I don't know why you take Ben when I'm still on the board.
Okay.
So. Mm-hmm.
You had a bad interview. They didn't like your attitude.
I can come across as a little smug. I mean, we all know that. Yeah. Save. All right. Jesus Christ, food is so expensive when you order delivery.
Yeah. Shit's a scam.
Mm-hmm.
Darius Acuff, that guy, for some reason everyone was saying was like the next Ant for like 2 weeks or something.
Mm-hmm. Clipper fans even exist. I live in San Diego and never seen someone wear Clippers merch, but every other team, yes. I actually was curious about this one time, and I went on like Reddit, and I think I actually searched like in Google. I was like, why would anyone be a Clippers fan? Like, Clippers fans, why are you a fan? I'll tell the rest of the story after the picks in.
That's the dude, yeah, from Illinois.
Okay. Cool. Don't know anything about it.
I was looking at a couple mock drafts, but yeah, I don't know much. I think he's like a good shooter at least.
Okay, that's good. What I was saying about Clippers fans is that a Reddit thread came up of someone asking that exact question, like, why are you a fan of the Clippers? And a lot of the comments were actually like, you know how expensive Laker fans
Yeah,
Laker
I've heard a
games
lot of
are?
people say that.
Like, if you want to go watch basketball and you don't have a ton of money in LA, like, you go watch the Clippers because, at least I don't know what the prices are like with the new stadium and whatnot, but at least back when they still played in Staples, like, prices are like what, maybe like a third or a half of what the Laker tickets are. So,
I also wonder if there was even like any sort of bump that was measurable from like the mid 2010s when the Lob City era was going on and kind of the tail end of the Kobe era where they weren't as good.
I'm sure there had to be a small bump, maybe not a huge one, because I would think it's probably similar to like, the bump Man City's got recently with United being shit for a while, but United's still always going to be the brand.
Right.
Yeah. Like the Lakers are always going to be the brand in LA.
Jerry West award winner.
Cool. Oh, shooting guard of the year. Okay. Estimated delivery time 6:48.
Oof.
Damn, that's a long ways away.
Okay, he can shoot.
He's a playmaker too. Okay.
Damn, this dude's a stud.
Clippers got a stud.
Clippers got to steal the draft.
Him and Garland going forward? That's dangerous.
You got Matherin too?
Somewhere in New York, we watched the Knicks play at Barclays. Yeah, I mean, if I was like, yeah, the Nets or the Clippers, that's what I would go for. Like, try to attract fans by having, affordable tickets when the other team in town has insanely expensive ones.
Yeah.
Ben would be a good fit in Detroit. High effort on defense, no offense.
I actually saw them like, how did that dude actually read me? How the hell did he know? At least that's my probably like modern game.
Mm-hmm. We got picked Keaton Wagler. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah, it might be Wagler, but
Wagler. When
yeah.
they announced DeBonsta as the first pick, they used like his full government name. They didn't call him AJ DeBonsta, and for like half a second, I was just like, "Who did they pick?" So I was like, "What am I hearing right now?" And then they went to DeBonsta. I was like, "Ah, I see."
Yeah,
AJ is short for something. My mock draft had Race going 1, Ben going 2, Guzag going 3. Eli's mock draft is cooked.
Damn. That was a parlay, and he's screwed.
Mm-hmm. That's the AEW strategy. Exactly, yeah. Have affordable tickets where, people can go watch. Because, yeah, like, whenever WWE comes to town, they come to Portland, like, once a year, maybe twice a year. I always look at the tickets, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll go. Because I went to one when I was, like, in college for, like, $25.
And now in Eugene?
No, it was at the
It
Moda.
was
It was at the Moda. And the cheapest ticket nowadays when they come to Portland is like $100 plus.
Well, how do you think they're gonna pay the Costco guys? Like,
that's the wrong company.
Isn't AEW? Or you're talking about WWE?
I'm talking about WWE.
Oh, okay.
Whenever I think AEW's come to Portland like once, but whenever WWE comes, the tickets are just so fucking expensive.
It's really that much for 300 level?
Yeah. Well, part of it is the whole stadium's not open. Like half of I think last time they were here, only half the 300 level was open. But yeah, 300 level seats were like $80 to $100. And I was like, that's just too much. So. Wonder who the Pacers are going to pick. I get it. But
could have picked him.
Could have, yeah.
Yeah, let me pull it. Like, you got to think the Nets are going to take A-Cuff, right? A-Cuff Jr. I feel like he's the guy with the highest upside.
Probably.
Of the remaining players available.
A-Cuff, Randall, and Porter Jr.?
I guess. I heard people say Fleming should be good.
Okay.
Don't really know the other guys. So I'm pulling up a mock draft. I do feel like Cam Boozer could be the best player from this draft. I think.
Interesting.
I still would have taken
DeBonsta
1, and I might have even taken why am I blanking on his name right now? Peterson, yeah, 2. Because their upside is just higher, but
Kenneth's saying please let A-Cuff fall to the Kings. I think that'd be great for them,
Yeah.
But Brooklyn has a need at guard.
They do.
You got to hope they love Flemings or Braden Burries?
Or Braden Burries.
Yeah, again, we should have done homework before this.
I tried to do a little bit.
Okay. I mean, the Nets, they seem happy in their pick. They're fucking high-fiving and everything. They're loving life. Is that Joe Johnson?
Looks like him. I mean, he played there.
That's true, yeah. Turn around, Joe.
Dang, he's out for the season in the Big 3, so he's got time.
Friend took me to Pittsburgh to see Dynamite last year for my 40th. Tickets cost less than our hotel. I would hope they cost less than your hotel. I don't know how much hotels are in Pittsburgh, but isn't a hotel like an average hotel price like $150, something like that? Maybe a little cheaper?
Depends on how good, yeah. They're going to go Mikal Brown Jr.?
Yeah, they did. Okay.
I only knew that because that's what this mock draft had them taking. So shout out CBS.
Okay.
So A-Cuff is probably going to go to the Kings.
Yeah. Atlanta they don't need guards right now. They got CJ and freaking Kill Alexander Walker. So
I mean, maybe like a point guard for the future.
Yeah, yeah.
Apparently Darius Acuff is a point guard.
Mm-hmm.
So is Kingston Flemings. A lot of point guards.
Guard heavy draft, yeah.
I guess it'll be interesting to see once we get down to the Warriors and Thunder if they don't trade those picks or who they take. We can see who the Bulls take with our pick.
That's true.
That'll be fun, you know.
Yeah, people were asking earlier, like, what are you looking out for, like, for Blazer fan perspective? And I was like, pretty much just who Milwaukee takes. Like, that's the only thing really from this draft that I think is going to impact us.
I guess so.
I was thinking maybe if they try to trade up from, like, 10 and 13, try to trade up a little bit and get somebody, but I don't know.
I will say one of the things I was thinking about today, because we haven't had a ton of time to even really think about it, or we were focused on trying to get Giannis, is like Milwaukee, they're not going to be good.
No,
they're not going to be, unless they
I
make,
don't think so,
especially if they're going to flip Hero, which is what people are saying.
Yeah.
And the Blazers have control of their pick, not next season, but the season after.
I don't think Milwaukee has control of their pick next year either.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
But they're not going to be good. Like,
no, they're not.
I know you still want to move those picks, but
I mean, again, those picks have great potential to be great. I guess I don't know. I think
I'm
it's
not
also
even saying to hang on to them, but I just think it makes them more.
No, they're still valuable.
I think they're more valuable now after the trade than they were before.
Probably. Whether you hold on to them or trade them, yeah, they're going to be valuable. But I don't know. I think it's also because we just picked 7-3-7 in 3 straight drafts, and I mean the jury's still out on like Klingon, but so far it looks like 3 top 7 picks, including a pick at number 3, and no surefire stars from that.
Yeah.
The whole idea of just, we'll just wait for the draft, we'll wait for the draft, and then we'll just go hit it big in the draft. Like, that's hard. It's really hard to
is
do.
also trading for a player and winning a championship.
I know.
It's hard either way.
I know. I guess at this point, I would rather get the known asset than the unknown asset. But
well, I mean, that's also my point. You don't have to hang on to them. They're more valuable now, I think. But they were always most valuable to the Bucks.
Hate and Stuff said, sorry about the Blazers being the Blazers. That's tough, We'll get there. We'll be all right. Stick Fig Dude said, I don't care. We aren't going to be good. I just don't have to see Doc Rivers coaching my team, so that's a win. That is fair, yeah.
I mean, some people think Taylor Jenkins is going to make that team good.
He's got a rep for player development and working with young guys, so.
This guy's going to lose his mind if they don't take Acuff.
I mean, that seems like it should be the pick. You cut loose with DeRozan this year.
And they literally just need best player available because everyone on their team kind of sucks.
Yep. Who is the best player on the Kings right now?
The best player or the best piece?
The best piece, I guess, because the best player is Levine.
Raynaud, or however you pronounce his name, that center who
was he's a rookie this year.
Yeah, he had a really good rookie season. I think he was all rookie second team.
Maxime Raynaud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the only one that comes to mind. That Devin Carter dude isn't good. Keegan Murray sucks. Looks like he peaked his rookie year.
Yeah. They have nothing.
Who did they draft last year?
I think it was Raynaud.
No, he was like a second round pick. Or
who did they draft last year?
Did they not have their pick for some reason?
No, I think they did. Hold on, I've got the thing up right now.
No, they didn't have their pick. Because, Raynaud was in the second round. Devin Carter before that. Keegan Murray, Davion Mitchell, Halliburton.
Their pick would have been 13.
Okay.
Acuff to Sacramento.
Start the rebuild.
That's a great pick for Sacramento.
Yeah.
So it looks like they would have had 13 last year. It was traded to the Hawks for... Oh, my God.
It was the Kevin
Herter, yeah. Atlanta acquired Maurice Harkless, Justin Holiday, and a 2025 protected first-round pick for Kevin Herter. Jesus. Could have had Derek Queen, I guess, but, you know, pick 13. All right, whatever. How many trees would you guys plant for LeBron on your team?
Infinite.
Oh, yeah, a lot. As many as you can count.
Get us out there. We did a field trip one year in school where we planted some trees, so we got experience.
Oh, yeah.
Get us out there.
I remember they told us for that, wear jeans, like very specifically, because there's going to be like thorn bushes and shit you're going to have to wade through and whatnot. So wear like tough pants. And me, of course, I didn't own a pair of jeans.
Brother.
So I just wore sweatpants.
Yeah.
And got so many like thorns stuck in my pants. It was
only
nightmare.
You would not own a pair of jeans, like the most common piece of clothing in anyone's wardrobe.
To this day, still don't. As someone who just moved here 2 or so, I'm assuming that means a year ago, Wisconsin, it's a much bigger Green Bay Fanatics than Bucks diehards. They kind of seen the writing on the wall after this season. They might suck for a while. Yeah, I mean that makes sense that it's more Packer Fanatics than the Bucks.
Yeah, it seems like all the Midwest cities.
NBA is king, or not the NBA. Sorry, the NFL is king. Like, is there anywhere the NBA team like even comes close?
Maybe Detroit was the only one I was thinking.
I was gonna say like. The Bulls are big, but no, they're not as big as the Bears.
No, not even close.
Any other ones?
Maybe Cleveland when LeBron was there, at least. Yeah. Just because the Browns are so shit.
Maybe Indianapolis
I don't even think so.
with the Colts and the Pacers.
Maybe. I don't know.
Another trillion point guards to Brooklyn.
Not even some Levi's, exactly.
If all 30 NBA mascots fought, who would win?
I've seen this question before. I mean, first of all, it's hard to bet against the Suns.
I was gonna say they got the gorilla, right?
Oh, I thought they were talking about the literal name.
No, the mascots.
Okay, the mascot.
Yeah. The Suns I still think are a great pick. Their mascot's a fucking gorilla.
Yeah, but is like the wizard a wizard, or what is that thing?
That's a good point. But is it an actual wizard?
I don't remember.
Let's see. What's their mascot? No, it's G Wiz. He's a giant blue,
he's getting
fluffy.
his ass beat.
Yeah, no, he's 100%.
Okay.
Blaze would actually have a good. Blaze and Douglas actually would have a great chance. There's 2 of them.
True.
They could team up. And plus, it's like a mountain lion and Sasquatch. That's a good.
The
combo
Rockets
right
got
there.
that one bear. He kind of looks bitch made, but he is a bear.
Okay.
The problem is I don't know because the mascots are always so random.
Yeah. Like, what's the Heat mascot? Bernie.
Yeah, Bernie's getting his ass beat.
Bernie is getting his ass beat. What's y'all's pick for the mascot
the
battle
bull?
royale?
Okay, the bull. Benny the bull.
Benny the bull. That's good.
I still think probably. I think maybe that Rockets bear.
You said he's bitch made though.
Yeah, I mean he looks like it, but it's still a bear. Could be the gorilla. A hornet. It's tough to beat. Could fly around. It's gonna be tough to catch.
Isn't the Clippers one like a condor or something? And just fly around. Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
You just wait y'all out.
Any water animals?
Ooh, I don't know, but what's the Magic mascot? Stuff the Magic Dragon.
A
dragon, yeah. If it's a full-on dragon that can like breathe fire and shit, that might be the winner. Actually, he can fly too. He's got everything. Claws, all that bullshit. Rumble the Bison on top. That's not NBA. That's
Rumble the Bison. Who the fuck's that?
I think it's Indiana.
Okay.
Oh no, it's Oklahoma City.
The Boston Celtics aren't doing it yet. The Cavs have a dog. Rocky for the Nuggets, no shot. Pistons got a horse. The Rockets, yeah, got that bear. Boomer for the Pacers. Chuck the Condor.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going Memphis Grizzlies team mascot Grizz. A grizzly bear?
I think I'm going with the dragon. You can't. I mean, he's got talent.
That
He's got
dragon
fire
also
breath. He
looks
can
bitch-made.
fly. Like, he's got so much more.
We're about to pull that shit straight out of his nose, whatever the shit is in there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else? A lion for the Kings.
Mm.
Actually, who am I kidding? I'm going with the raptor.
Oh yeah,
Give me the
That
raptor.
might be it. Actually,
Is there any other? The jazz bear. Yeah, I'll go raptor. Actually, the grizzly bear might still beat it.
Where do you think LeBron will want to be traded to? Knowing him, he wants to go to an already stacked team. I mean, he's not gonna get traded. He'll just sign as a free agent with someone.
I literally have no idea what's gonna happen with that.
Lakers over the LA NFL teams. Yeah, I mean,
that's true.
That's obvious.
Even the Dodgers, probably.
Yeah, Dodgers, definitely the Dodgers. The Dodgers might be the most popular team in LA.
Yeah, they're crazy popular. Stuff the Magic Dragon.
Tough to argue the Dragon.
Where's it? A trade happening? Come on.
Thought we were supposed to be getting a bunch of trades after Giannis got moved. That was like the one, thing that everyone was just waiting for.
I mean, they say this shit every time.
Yeah.
Is there any news on Twitter?
I don't know. I got to start writing up the doc for the video tonight. I haven't even started it yet.
Damn. Yeah, we ain't getting no trade. That's all I'm saying. When are we getting a trade? Like, even something small. Has every player so far been a freshman?
I guess.
And a future 2027 video idea. Kingston Flemings. That's a bad trade for the Hawks.
Yeah, yeah.
We fleeced them.
We 100% fleeced them. Well, apparently we're heading out in this trade. The channel is just the 8th pick is going to run the channel from now on. Kingston Flemings is just running the channel from now on. Shit, we got traded to Washington? Fuck.
No, we're going to the Hawks, right?
Nas El Trollo just said we got traded to Washington.
Fuck. For DeBonsta?
I guess. I mean, it's a bold move by Washington.
It's a 3-team deal.
We're rerouted somewhere else.
DeBonsta to the Hawks, Flemings to Synthetic Sports, and us to Washington.
That sounds like a deal right there.
Now we got Dallas up next.
And Dallas, they don't have their picks going forward either, right?
Where are they going?
I
think maybe they have like one miss.
I think they traded a couple for like Gafford and Washington and maybe Kyrie and stuff like that.
Next year, I think the Hornets had their pick next year.
Yeah, let me check.
I feel like they aren't missing too many. Though.
Yeah, okay. Well, they don't have control really. Like they're missing 27 entirely. 28, Oklahoma City has the right to swap.
Of course they fucking do.
29, Houston receives the 2 most favorable of their pick, Dallas, Phoenix. Yes, so 2 most favorable of those. So then 2030, Spurs receive the most favorable of their own pick, Dallas and Minnesota.
Wow, Dallas
receives the less favorable of its pick and the Spurs pick.
It's fucking insane.
They owe in some swaps over the next couple of seasons. So they'll still have picks, but they're going to probably have to move.
Maybe that's why they don't want to trade Kyrie, and it's like they might
Maybe.
want Jaylen Brown.
Maybe.
Reported trade Milwaukee. Well, that's the one we already know about. Damn it.
Reported trade Milwaukee?
Just wanted some sort of trade. Kuz to the Blazers?
Hope not.
You wanted a forward from the Bucks. You got one.
I wanted the forward from the Bucks, not a forward from the Bucks. Let's get that straight. Damn, Eli said we announced our retirement from YouTube.
Shit. I wasn't supposed to break yet.
Yeah, what are you doing, Eli? We told you that in confidence. Why do you think I haven't started the doc for the next video? There's not going to be a next video. Who rebrands next? It should be Washington.
It should be the Wizards.
Washington needs a rebrand badly. Other than them, rebrands. I think the Kings actually might have just announced they're doing a rebrand.
Did the Jazz officially do one?
The Jazz, I think, did.
They completed over that one.
Yeah.
T-Wolves and Rockets rebrand.
Uh,
Did the Timberwolves rebrand?
I don't know.
Or
If
did they just have like throwback jerseys more often?
No, I think they actually might have fully rebranded.
Well, that's great. I only saw like the Timberwolves like commercial, but I haven't looked too deep into that.
Yeah, they rebranded with new unis, honestly, a way better logo, I think,
Yeah.
at least.
I think it's fine. I don't know.
I think it's a throwback to like their logo from a long time ago. They finally got rid of those fucking jerseys with the stupid ass like line across it. Those sucked ass. Okay, yes, their new logo is like a mixture of like their first one and like their current one. I like it. I still think this is way better.
Yeah.
Like the KG era one.
But the logo, the logos had to be a circle because they need them to put them in their social media pictures or like that logo.
Yeah.
Pelicans need one, yeah. They should have never left the Hornets.
They should have never given it back to Charlotte.
I mean, Charlotte deserved it back, but Pelicans just it fits for the city, but it sucks.
Honestly, they need to go. They need to get the Jazz back from Utah.
Yeah.
They like the New Orleans Jazz sounds.
Make a trade for that. Trade him Zion, and you get the naming rights. All right.
Cool. A forward from Michigan. It's champion right there.
I guess that's true. When's Yaxel getting drafted?
That's a great question.
I saw him like late lottery. I feel like maybe like Thunder might be a good spot.
Yeah, something like that.
Josh Hart trade, that shit fucking sucks.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking, what would the Jazz rebrand to? If they gave the Jazz nickname back to New Orleans, what would they?
Could they do like, obviously they can't be called the Mountains, but I think something with like mountains would be good.
The Peaks?
Okay, that's not too bad.
It's not terrible.
Isn't their hockey team like the Yeti?
The Mammoths.
The Mammoth.
Yeah.
Well, could they be the Utah Yetis?
Ooh. Probably not, because Yetis are like, those are like Tibetan or like Chinese, like folklore and shit like that. I don't know.
Guess. I mean,
let's see.
Cooked by Spence. What's good?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't see your comment. What'd this guy say? Oh, the Ellis. Well, I actually did ignore this one because you said I think Monte Ellis is Kobe with less opportunity. I was like, that's not worth. Like, we ain't even going there.
That's
like,
not even worth responding to.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I mean, do you think it is?
No. You can't use Rockies because Colorado has the Rockies for baseball. The Mounties,
Storm and Mormons.
The Storm and Mormons. That could be something. Yeti is trademark and it costs too much for the hockey team. That's why they're the Mammoth. Oh, okay. Interesting. Who trademarked Yeti?
Yeah, I don't understand how that
what
is possible. Look at him blocking your docs.
Fuck off.
And Ohio State. This dude's a beast.
Well, he's a champion. First guy off the board for the team
Him
that
and
won
Derek
the title?
Lively together. Good luck scoring on this team.
Mm-hmm.
They said we
Okay.
don't need AD. We're drafting the next AD.
Charlotte and New Orleans can share the Hornets name. The Utah Bisons?
Yeah, I mean,
it's not terrible.
It's not bad. They're not giving up Jazz. Let's be real.
The Utah Slopes? Like mountain skiing? Yeah, it's kind of bad.
Any other animals, maybe? I mean, it's at least not the Trailblazers. Like, what the fuck is that?
It's like Lewis and Clark,
I
like
know,
Trailblazers and
but-
shit like that. It's better than the Pioneers, which I think was the other nickname.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was suggested.
Any names of teams that we don't even think about that are just awful?
I mean, the Lakers for
Yeah.
a team in LA
Yeah.
makes no fucking sense. There's plenty of other ones I'm sure that we could come up with. There's some that are absolutely like the Pistons for Detroit is perfect. Like that's great.
Or the Heat for Miami is actually
Rockets
pretty
for
good.
Houston is fantastic as well.
Phoenix Suns for
Suns,
Phoenix
great,
too.
yeah. But like, why are the Kings called the Kings?
The Knicks is also like so random. Or like the Brooklyn Nets, like that's just like do better.
Do better.
That's literally some AI name. You could be called the Nets. That's what happens in basketball.
I will say, at the very least, in defense of the Nets, that's what they've been called since their inception, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So I'll at least give them a pass on that a little bit. The Utah Yaks.
It's not terrible. The Super Soakers.
I could see it. All right, Milwaukee. This is the first pick that we really got to pay attention to. We're going to be keeping up with whoever they pick right here for the next couple of years.
We hate watching him.
Yep.
Nothing personal.
Nothing personal. It's just business. Just business.
Utah Basketball Club.
Honestly, I'd be for it.
What were the Commanders called? The Washington football team.
And I thought they should have just kept that name.
Why?
Because it's a better name than the Commanders.
I don't think the Commanders is that bad.
I thought it was interesting. It made them unique. Maybe, again, maybe go like the soccer route, change it to the Washington Football Club.
Yeah, I guess it's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would have been a lot better if it was called that from the beginning, though, because then it would be like they've been called this, and you know, it used to be just some dudes rolling out there in the grass, but
the Washington Football Team.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. I liked it.
Was there no like presidential? Wasn't there like a president? Like not the
Washington Washingtons?
No.
Yeah, could you make a name out of a president?
I thought there were some that I liked better. Washington Bullets, yeah, that is kind of peak.
I saw some people say Red Tails would be a good name for them because apparently there was like some kind of like unit in like maybe World War II that was like called the Red Tails or something like that. I was like, that's neat. I like that more than Commanders. Commanders is just I don't know.
Never sign a guy that is managed by Rich Paul because you're gonna get fleeced.
Magic is a cool nickname for Orlando too. Especially with the Disney connection too. Most magical place on earth.
Yeah.
I like it. Ooh. Baltimore Bullets. As someone in Maryland, I would give anything to have them back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that war room.
Like, we got
this dude up front is pissing himself. Look at his left foot. That shit is
I do
firing.
that same shit though.
I do too, but be a good name for a Vegas NBA team. I've seen a couple. I've seen like Rattlers. I thought would be good.
Yeah, I don't mind that. That's the
Fuck
guy
this
that Rich
guy.
Paul was talking to.
All right, we hate this guy now.
That guy sucks.
This dude's trash. Waste of a pick.
Bust is written all over him.
Give Utah and the Lakers and rebrand LA to the Surf.
Who? The Lakers?
Yeah, the LA Surf. Vegas Blackjacks.
I've heard that one.
I mean, I know the Aces are the Aces, which is I don't know if they would want to go something
like the same,
too similar, but also too overtly gambling. Maybe they would because it's their thing.
Yeah,
it's that city's thing. But
okay, now Golden State is up. Apparently, the pro comp, according to Bleacher Report, for this guy is Derek White. For Braden Burries.
Oh, okay. My fucking mind went to Derek Jones for a sec. I was like, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah, well, it's when you said Derek White, for some reason I thought Derek
Jones.
You
thought I said Derek Jones.
No, I heard Derek White, but for some reason my brain went Derek
of.
Jones, yeah. 2.4 assists per game as a guard. Mm-hmm. You sure about this one, Milwaukee?
Guy is not good.
I don't know about that pick. I'm not a big fan of that.
We're going to say this and he's going to fucking win Rookie of the Year.
Mm-hmm. Shout out the San Diego Surf pre-made 2K expansion team.
Plus, like, Ryan Rollins there, like, do they not have faith in him?
Plus Tyler Hero
that
there,
might be
too.
causing some issues in the locker room.
All right. How much do you guys say you know about the prospects in this year's draft? Basically nothing.
Yeah. The problem is the draft snuck. I meant to do more research, but the draft just snuck up, and I've been watching so much World Cup.
Yeah, if the World Cup wasn't around, we might know a little bit more, but yeah, like all our spare time watching sports has been World Cup stuff.
Yeah.
LA Landlubbers.
The Tar Pits.
There's a show on Netflix that Brandon and I watch where it's like a comedy or like a basketball team. It's very obviously based on the Lakers, by the way. Okay. So it's in LA and they're called the Waves, the LA Waves.
Okay.
So, you can go something, but yeah, like Waves, Surf, some bullshit like that. So does Milwaukee technically pick this, or is it still Miami's choice? Well, that'll be 13, and I think it's still technically Miami's, but it will be traded to Milwaukee when the trade's finalized. So, and I think that we have to go like a month, right, before the trade's technically finalized.
Is that true?
I think like July something.
So there's still time to back out. It's not over.
Yep.
Please.
The Portland Synthetic Sports. That just rolls off the tongue right there.
The only dream we're ever having with that is to get the patch on the jersey, which still is never going to happen.
I think we looked up, like, how much would it cost? And it was like $10 million a year.
How the fuck did Jimmy pay for that?
Jimmy B's got a lot of money.
It's like a billionaire.
Yeah. Yeah, Milwaukee's going to be in Miami's year. July 6th, someone said. Yeah, I think that's the date. LA Waves from Running Point. Yeah, the LA Waves from Running Point. Just finished up season 2 like a month or so ago. Is that the show with the granny shot free throws? Yeah, it is. Like the star player gets in his head because like his girlfriend breaks up with him or something. I don't know. And he can't fucking shoot free throws, so he switches to granny style.
I mean, I've heard that it's technically the more...
It is actually, yeah. It is better.
Efficient or just, easier. I don't know. But you look like an absolute...
You look like that's the plot of the show. Is at least that episode. Is that he's like, I don't want to look like a dork. Even though it is better. Who do you think is the cover star this year for 2K?
Wasn't it? Did it already come out? Did they say?
I mean, I thought it already came out. I think I might have missed it, but I mean, surely it's got to be Wemby, right? Surely. Yeah. What 2K even? Is this 2K27?
Yeah. You getting it?
No.
It is Wemby, isn't
it?
Yeah,
it is Wemby.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think they should take Yaxel. Unless they're trying
There he
to
is.
trade, like pick, get the rights and then trade it later on.
I was gonna say, isn't this dude old as shit?
He is,
Yeah, he's
but
23.
yeah, for a team like the Warriors, like a
yeah,
win now
you probably
team.
wouldn't mind that. Yeah. Everyone started GoFundMe so that Synthetic Sports can get a jersey patch for the Blazers. I mean, I'd love it, but it would take every one of us, and
Yeah.
probably then some.
This guy gets it, Blue Mountain State.
I don't know if I've seen like an episode. I think Will made me watch.
Yeah, I was
an
gonna
episode
say
of
we
Blue
used to
Mountain
watch
State.
that with Will.
He made me watch.
He'd always turn on that shit.
Fucking love that show. Thoughts on the Trae Young contract? I mean,
It's terrible.
It's bad. It's not as bad as it could be. I guess I think technically they could have paid him like $70 million more. But yeah, Brian Windhorst said it instantly becomes like one of the top 5 worst contracts in the league. Like as soon as they put pen to paper.
The problem is it's through 2030. Like a lot of the contracts right now, like the Jeremy Grant one or the Jakob Podol, or however the fuck you say his last name. I always forget. Pirtle. Like those at least will be over in the next like 3 years or so.
That's true. 2K brings me misery, yet I still play it. I mean, the last 2K I played was what, 20? The one with Anthony Davis on the cover?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I love basketball. I love playing basketball in real life. I love watching basketball. I just do not enjoy the gameplay of 2K. I really don't.
It used to be way more like arcade, and then it became clunky as fuck, and the dribble moves.
And again, it's been a couple years since I've played, but I fucking hated how they started making it so you couldn't make a shot unless you greened it. That I hated so much. Because it turned the game from like, hey, actually play basketball and get good shots and like have good offense into, can you just time your shot correctly? And I didn't like it. Sock removal to help the jersey patch fund. I mean, socks are already off. Look at them dogs.
Bro's doing it for free.
Again, you might even be able to see it, just like a little, like I guess like a blister or a cut from my sock rubbing off my skin. So if I put socks on, it just fucking hurts. Let's see.
They're taking Yaxel. Yep.
There it is.
Okay.
Makes sense for them.
Yeah. I mean, day one, there's an argument he could be the best immediate player.
Yeah, he's already developed pretty much. KGM says, y'all are lucky you didn't jinx my Knicks. You had after Elbow coming up.
Oh wait, what?
You would have had an ass beating.
Beat up Elmo coming after your ass.
Didn't Elmo just say he wanted both teams to have fun?
I think something like that.
Yeah, because he was like, he made a post about Team USA and how he was all full force for Team USA, and the whole replies were just a bunch of Knicks fans being like, bro doesn't want to go through this again. Like he actually picked a side.
Yeah.
I mean, look, yeah, we tried our best. We made, 5 videos about the Knicks? Second channel videos, too?
Yeah.
And they persevered through all of it, Truly the greatest NBA champion of all time.
They are.
They overcame
No one else has done that much.
They overcame the most. Only basketball game I can play is NBA Jam.
I remember I used to play that on my phone.
Oh, yeah. I might still have it on my phone or iPad. Feet crowd going wild, clipping that. Go for it. You don't get them
behind a paywall.
Don't get them for free most of the time, so enjoy it while you can. D-Wade was a special edition cover. AD was the base one back in 20. It would have been 2K20, I think.
Actually, yeah, we both played that a lot, but we played on the park.
Yeah, because that was the COVID 2K. Yeah, and I mean, I enjoyed playing it. I had fun with it. I don't have any desire to play 2K ever again, I think, honestly. I mean, I love playing NCAA. I love playing FIFA still. Like those games are actually like fun to play for me. 2K is just frustrating as all hell for me to play. Feel the same way. Don't get it with the game. Yeah, it's the game. It's like the gameplay. It's the way the game works. Like it's nothing against basketball or anything. I would love to have a basketball game that I love to play. It just I don't like the way 2K plays.
I don't understand why they just made it so absolute shit. Yeah, that Steam machine price was ridiculous. I honestly thought about, I was hoping they'd be super cheap looking at the PS5s because
I'm not sure exactly what the Steam. I think I might have heard of it, but I don't know if I've seen it yet.
the PS5s because
No, the Steam machine.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about something different.
Okay.
Because Black Ops and Black Ops 2 are coming and people will actually be on them, but they're like, the cheapest one I saw was like 500
for a PS5.
Yeah.
It's crazy. What is the Steam machine?
It's basically just like a PC that
is like console sized?
Yeah, that acts as like a console.
Okay. It's interesting. I saw that Black Ops 1 and 2 thing and I was just like, okay, surely they're going to have new servers for Xbox too, right?
I don't think so.
Microsoft, you own Activision.
I mean, I haven't heard anything about them having new servers.
I
just
haven't
heard,
either, I guess.
It's easier to hack, so.
If fucking PlayStation gets new servers and everything for those games, but Xbox doesn't, when Microsoft owns Activision,
bro, Xbox doesn't get shit. We picked the wrong console. It's time to admit it.
Has the draft started? Yeah, the draft started like an hour ago.
Also, the other problem with Xbox is I know PS5, PS4. I still don't know which one is the fucking Series S and X.
That's the Series X.
And I'm not going to remember, so.
Well, see, the Series X and Series S are both like they're the same generation.
I know.
Okay, you're just going to forget, though.
Yeah.
That one is the Xbox One S right there, that white one on the ground. That's the One S. That's the Series X. Yeah, no, Xbox is terrible at naming their consoles. We getting Synthetic Sports GTA stream?
Maybe. Why not?
Maybe. I mean, I just started playing FIFA Pro Clubs again, so maybe if we get back on that for the next FIFA.
Well, I was saying, or what that day I was gonna pitch because there's some days where there's like a World Cup game at like 12 and then another at 4. We
okay.
Play like FIFA in between the games.
Oh, I like that actually. That's fun.
We'll have to.
Okay.
I guess we should say. And I'll leave work early so we can do it. We'll be live for the USA game.
Yeah,
the round of 32, not the Friday.
So that's next Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoever we play, Bosnia, whoever's getting the belt.
Whoever's getting belt to ass in Santa Clara.
Gonna end up playing Bosnia, then like Egypt, and then have to play Spain.
Yeah. If we could get to like the quarterfinals, that would be fantastic.
That'd be great.
That'd be amazing. Remember there was a glitch on like 2K12 for the PSP where you couldn't miss a 3 on a specific shy score, like 120 with Terra Bros. How about the glitch on old gen 2K14 My Team where you could get infinite VC? I probably stole like
I never did that. Race can admit to whatever he wants. But I heard about that, and a lot of people were doing a lot and getting all these players, but I never did it.
I probably got like $5,000 of free VC from that.
You hope Ronnie 2K doesn't see this.
Yeah, Ronnie 2K.
I guess the statute limitations are probably
surely right.
The thing is, how much did that company lose?
I don't know if they lost that much because, again, it was the old gen version. The next gen version came out like a couple months later, so I think most people jumped on that.
I guess maybe I didn't remember that.
Yeah, so it was the old gen version. It was basically just 2K13 reskinned, you know?
I remember Evan and I were at the beach and we woke up one morning and they patched it. We're like, fuck!
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That glitch was nuts. I think Shake and Bake had a video on it, and that's how I found out. And so, yeah, I was just like nonstop, just 500k VC, ripped through all the packs. Got Jordan first day, got Shaq first day, just had the most stacked team in the world.
Yeah, everyone had the just insanely stacked teams.
Mm-hmm.
Did kind of ruin it though, because like
Mm-hmm.
now what do I do?
Oh, JC lights are. I'm not talking about that glitch. That was the classic shake and bake glitch where it was you play through like a couple of games, like 12-minute games or whatever, and then you save them. Like you could save like a game to your file share, right?
Yeah.
And then jump in at the very end and still get like full VC for it.
We're
And
talking about literally scamming the company 2K.
So I think the way you did the glitch was
it was like you link it to PayPal.
You link it to PayPal to a credit card that is expired because you had to link it to a PayPal with a credit card that's expired. And as you buy the packs, you like sign out or you turn your console off. You did something. I can't remember what it was. And then you'd come back and you would have whatever VC amount you. By the way, the Thunder just picked Adai Mara. I don't know how you pronounce his name.
The Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year.
Center from Michigan. Center from Michigan. But you would, when you booted your game back up, you would literally have the VC amount that you didn't pay for, which was 500. The max was 500K VC, which was $100. That's how much it costs in the store. So yeah, I did that glitch like maybe 50 times, something like that. Just got so much VC.
I still can't believe they went that long without patching it.
Yeah, I know.
Because it had to have been like almost 2 weeks, maybe.
It was up for a while.
Yeah.
Didn't get next gen until 2K15. I don't think I got a next gen 2K till 16. I think I'd have to go back and look at them all.
Sounds about right.
Because it took a while for us to get next gen consoles. You and Evan co-parented that PS5, that PS4, sorry.
Yeah. Besides when we co-parented a console that we didn't even really fuck with.
Mm-hmm. I remember trying to play 2K on that console and trying to use icon passing and just not having a fucking clue because I don't have the buttons memorized.
The thing is, we should have switched.
Yeah, maybe. I will say though, I fucking hate the PlayStation controllers.
I did too.
They're terrible. My team's awful now. I mean,
my team on every single game is
awful. Yeah. Not that it was ever good to begin with. It was always kind of a scam, but
yeah, but it was fun.
Yeah, it had a charm to it.
Just wait till Madden comes out and we're grinding that.
No.
Wait till we're on MUT.
On MUT. I'm never getting on MUT again.
MUT was great.
I was on MUT for 1 year.
MUT was the best Ultimate Team.
It probably was. Yeah, it probably was.
I don't know if it was the most fun because FIFA probably was, but in terms of like you could actually legit like get a decent team without spending a ton of money.
I don't know if I have the stomach to ever do that again though.
No shot.
Warriors fan here. I don't know what we're doing. I mean, I think we like the pick for them.
I like the pick. Yeah.
I mean, if you're still trying to compete next year,
I think you would have preferred to trade that pick.
Yeah,
but
that's fair.
Given the situation, yeah. Is he going in the second round?
I think he's going back to Arizona.
He is. Craziest World Cup take?
What was it? I think it was Bosnia winning their group, probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
out of our video? Or I was kind of assuming you meant like so far.
I don't even really know if I got it.
Norway's going to make the quarterfinals.
Norway in the quarterfinals. You heard it here first.
My take like I said, my casual take I sent our group chat is Holland's the best player in the world.
I guess I'll say U.S. makes quarterfinals.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, U.S. makes semifinals.
Ooh.
Say that. They'll get like a cakewalk up until then.
I need to find out
and then they'll upset somebody.
Where would that Spain game be?
If they played Spain in the quarterfinals?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like it's gonna be like MetLife or something like that?
Could be.
The BBC, they had it was like a live, like constantly updating thing of like what the knockout rounds are gonna look like.
Okay, I need to find that because New York Times had one. It was fucking behind a paywall. Yeah, I think we're planning. We haven't talked too much about it, but do some, especially once it gets to the knockouts, doing more streams for the World Cup games.
Yeah. Let's
We did say we will be live next Wednesday for the round of 32 U.S. game. Okay.
So it would have been winner of 16-5 and winner of 16-6. So 2026, we've cup. Because yeah, right now the
I can't
U.S.
even follow this bracket.
Right now the U.S. they would play Algeria in their first game, and then they would play the winner of Egypt and Cape Verde.
So it's the winner of what would be their quarterfinal one?
16-5 and 16-6.
Oh, my shit's way different. It would either.
Hold on.
I think it would be in.
I can go to the knockout stage. I'm going on Wikipedia. Bracket.
I think it's in Miami.
It's in Inglewood.
Oh, it's in LA.
Yep.
Okay.
SoFi. Good we go. Tickets are gonna be like $5,000 a piece, something like that. Especially if the U.S. is playing it. They might even be more expensive.
What was the year you noticed sports games starting to fall off? I think it was really like 2016, around there. 2017, 28, like the late 2010s.
I'd have to go back and look at all the 2Ks.
2K16 was good.
2K16 was good. 2K16 might have been the best, honestly.
Yeah.
There was one other 2K in here that was also good. I think it was 2K17.
And it was the one with Kyrie.
No, the one with Kyrie was bad, I thought.
Oh, that was the Paul George
17
one.
was Paul George was good, and I thought 18 was trash.
That was the Kyrie.
Yeah, that was the trash
We
one.
definitely stopped playing there. We played again in 2K20.
Yeah, I took 19 off. Played 20 because it was AD. Did we get 21?
I got it because
it was Dame
had the cover, but I didn't play it. No one else got it.
And then I think I got 25 or 26 maybe?
I got 24. You did not get 26.
Sorry, I got one of these. I couldn't remember which one it was, though. I guess maybe...
I don't think you got any of these.
I thought I did and played it like a couple games because it was on sale.
Oh, maybe you did.
It was like late in its life cycle. I got it on sale, and because you were saying I got it, maybe we could play some games, and I got it, played like a game or two, and was like, I hate this, and then stopped playing.
I still don't hate the gameplay as much as you do, but it still sucks. I'll admit that.
And like FIFA 14 was great. FIFA 15 was great. 16 was fine, and then after that, I don't know. They all kind of feel the same to me since then.
Yeah. Blazers don't have their pick because they traded it for fucking Larry Nance Jr. in like 2021 or whatever it was.
Shout out Neil O'Shea for that.
2K14 probably was the best 2K game.
MetLife got the final. Yeah, we knew MetLife got the final. I would have put it at Actually, I would have put it at the Rose Bowl, but
how about the fact that England drew against fucking Ghana?
Yeah, that was fun. Portugal smashed the Uzbeks.
Well, I mean, when CR7 starts out like that.
Cristiano. That's a long running inside joke. Ben and I one time played, what was it?
Co-op seasons.
Co-op seasons. Yeah, we were Madrid, Real Madrid, playing against somebody I can't remember, and we scored 7 goals with Cristiano Ronaldo. We won 7-0. So that's just a common thing. It's just whenever we see him, it's Cristiano. Yeah. I feel like Mbappe and Luka are somewhat following the same career path.
I kind of see that.
In a weird way. Luka, no ring so far. Mbappe, no Champions League.
Unfortunately, Luka doesn't have like a
World Cup equivalent.
Because Mbappe's damn near like the GOAT World Cup player. At least he's on trajectory to be that.
Yeah, I was looking at it. He's... let's see the...
Oh, this guy sucks.
Yeah, this guy's trash. Forward from Tennessee? Yeah. Boo! But, yeah, Mbappe, he's already, he's now behind Messi because Messi broke the all-time record. But he's already at, 16 World Cup goals?
Is he? I thought he was at 14, Messi at 16.
Okay, maybe
I think Klose, he's at 15. Messi's at 16.
I thought Klose was at 16.
Messi's number 1 now.
Klose is 16.
Is he not? Oh, Messi's at 18.
Messi's at 18. Miroslav Klose is at 16.
Okay, so he is at 15.
The original Brazilian Ronaldo is at 15. Mbappe's at 14. So Mbappe, honestly, the trajectory he is on, how old is he? He's not even he's what, 26?
I think he's like 24. I could be wrong. But I feel like he's not.
He's 27.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
He's been around for a while.
I guess he has. For some reason, he just feels younger.
Yeah, I mean,
But I mean, he's still at least got the rest of this World Cup, and at the very least, one more.
he's got the
that.
rest of this World Cup. He's got one more. He's probably got two more though. So he could get up into like the 20s, maybe even like 25, 26.
Maybe. That
goals.
would still be a lot.
It would be a lot, yeah. But if he's got two more World Cups in him,
yeah.
and especially also now that it's 48 teams, there's an extra knockout round too.
True.
So he can
That's
play
a good
more
point.
games. So
Messi's your GOAT. It's a hot take.
yeah, it's a boiling hot take. Weren't the European teams saying Africa shouldn't get that many slots in the World Cup? Look at them now.
Yeah.
The Europeans are always saying they should get more spots. It's like, you know, I see Twitter's like posts just like these are all the teams that are at home, and it's, you know, like Italy, Poland, Wales. Meanwhile, we've got Cape Verde at this World Cup. And I'm like, bruh, like qualify that. If you're that good, if you're fucking Italy, beat North Macedonia, which you couldn't do at home a couple years ago. Beat fucking Bosnia this year, which you couldn't do. Like,
and again, the European teams really haven't been that good considering expectations, or like they're the European teams. They're supposed to be the best. Like France and Germany look great, but Spain drew against Cape Verde.
Yep.
Croatia hasn't looked great.
England had the great performance against Croatia, but then just drew, with Ghana. So
Norway has looked pretty solid though. This guy, I guess, who actually knows what he's saying, says Nate Amen's a super raw prospect. Didn't go super well in college. Awkward size. So it's gonna take a while for the Bucks to be good. So
he's the next Giannis then.
Right.
Super raw prospect, just betting on potential.
Right.
Or he's the next Zach Collins.
Mm-hmm.
We're rooting for that one. Again, sorry, Bucks fans. Nothing personal. It's business.
Is that the hat they give him? It's bedazzled? That's
Think
crazy.
about food's here.
Oh, okay. Back. Bro's got to get that burrito. Got the Hornets up next, and then we get to see who the Blazers could have taken. Katie and or Şengün for Jaylen Brown. I mean, I don't know. I've seen like the Rockets for Jaylen Brown. The other one I saw was Amen Thompson and Şengün. It's like, sure, just whatever's fine. I don't know. I guess that could make them better, but I also don't know if a team with Jaylen Brown and the rest of the Rockets core is gonna do much. So, what pick are we at? We're Hornets are up next at 14. Last pick of the lottery. Let's go. Ooh.
California, I was like, I know these are rare. All right, we back.
I think Jaylen Brown will get moved. I think he hit the remote. Talking about some voice assistant.
Shit. Hold up. Oh God, the draft is gone. I fucked up. Hold on.
They want to see the food, by the way.
Oh, give it time.
Jaylen Brown's probably gonna get moved, and we're not even gonna fucking know because this dude. See, Shams is on.
Why? What is going on?
You're selling.
My TV is selling. What is this? What is this ambient mode bullshit? Hold on a minute.
Jaylen Brown will get moved to Portland.
There we go. I fucking hate this TV, honestly. It's somehow slow, like an old computer.
No, that's how all smart TVs are. Because you gotta, I don't even want a fucking smart TV these days because you got to think like it's a TV. They make it cheap, and they have to have like the processing power to.
All right, I'm gonna have to put my fucking feet up. So everyone, here come the dogs. I'm just warning people.
But yeah, I had a smart TV that I eventually was able to get rid of. Literally, you could not. It would take minutes to just get to fucking Netflix.
Yep. All right, this is it right here. This is the burrito.
Yeah, smart TVs suck ass. Thank you. They're terrible.
But every TV is a smart TV now,
Yeah.
right?
Except for somehow the one I got that was my grandparents' old one, and it was like 10 years old. It's kind of solid, so.
Oh,
What?
trade. Ah,
Giannis? Oh yeah, I obviously knew it wasn't gonna be.
Fuck you, Adam Silver.
Well, to be fair,
He's getting booed now.
I think we would have heard about a trade.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll take social media over the old days, but the one thing or one of the things I'm jealous of is like imagine like you're just watching the draft, or if you were at the draft and
You
just
hear that?
yeah,
shit.
David Stern comes out. We have a trade to announce, and that's how you hear the honest news. What?
Look at that burrito right there.
That thing is thick.
It is thick. We've got chicken, rice, beans, cheese, pico de gallo,
Ooh,
and this shit is fucking butter, man.
it's butter. This guy went to Washington, Reese.
Fuck him. Now I really hate him. I don't know if I hated him before this moment, but now I do.
We getting the Columbia game on after this?
We gotta record after
I
this.
know.
We can watch it for a little bit, maybe while I type up a doc. This sauce is hella good too, by the way. Mama Torres salsa, if you're looking for some good ones.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the sauce they give out there. I used to always just
Oh, they do.
stock up.
Pico de gallo there is great too.
Oh, okay. Someone said, "Are you joking?"
Me?
I don't know. Maybe about the burrito.
Nah.
They don't believe you.
I don't joke about food.
That is true.
I do not joke about food.
This dude looks like a beast.
I mean, he did choose to go to UW, so we do have to question his decision making.
But his dad played with Dirk.
So he's a Nepo baby, too.
There's weirdly a decent amount of German players now.
Those sound like the contents of a burrito. They are the contents of a burrito, but they're
Cooking
good.
channel.
They're good contents. They're
Well, I don't know
high-quality ingredients, well-seasoned.
about a cooking channel, but maybe like a eating channel.
Mukbangs? I can't cook for shit, so...
Yeah, neither can I. Is it gonna be Dirk?
I wonder who this could be. Wow, it's Dirk! Oh my god!
And they don't got his fucking audio. Synthetic sports level production.
Someone said synthetic sporks when?
All right, peace out, Eric.
Nice to have
Appreciate
you,
you
Eric.
stopping by. He's like, I got no idea what the fuck he's saying. Nah, they actually can hear him. We just can't.
So they've got him on in the arena, but not through the TV.
Oh, from Mom.
Whoa.
Mom's a hooper.
Okay.
Bonsta.
This would have been our pick right here.
Yeah. Could have taken the next Young Hansen.
Oh, yep. Moana with the
Oh, my
rock.
God.
Here we go.
Said it before. I will not see a Disney live action movie.
Jack says he appreciated the rant about the Blazers on the second channel.
I mean, you had to.
Mm-hmm. Say what you want about us, but we care.
That's true. OKC, of course, with another pick. Whose pick is that? The Rockets?
No, Rockets were too good for that. They're like 50 wins, right? 52?
Yeah, you're right. 17. Who the fuck? Oh, is that 76ers? It's 76ers.
Disney should stick to animation. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And if they're not gonna, they need to bring back those cheesy ass low budget Michael. Michael
sequels.
Eisner, or not the sequels, the just like the live action movies they would make.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say like, Aladdin 2, The Curse of
Lion
Jafar
King
or
1.5, shit like that.
Mm-hmm. That's real Disney.
I heard people saying Toy Story 5 is good, so
I went on Rotten Tomatoes to see what the scores were. It was like 93%
yeah,
from
it's
critics
really high.
and 95% from the audience. I was like, okay. It was like 7.7 on Metacritic, which
maybe they can just keep pumping those out because apparently they're never bad.
Mm-hmm. Even like Toy Story 4, which was probably the worst one.
Yeah.
It's still good.
Yeah. Damn, I was really expecting there to be a trade tonight, or actually multiple. So that classic shit though, where they're like, "There's a lot of teams are talking. These guys are,"
and then nothing happened.
I swear on draft night, there's never big trades. Sometimes you'll get some. Like, isn't that when the Nets and the Pierce Garnett Nets Celtics trade thing dropped on trade night? There's been other like small ones. I think like Iggy was traded to the Nuggets, maybe. Or no, that was in like the Bynum.
That would have been the Bynum trade. Yeah.
But
I guess actually that was the Dwight to LA trade.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know. I feel like on draft day, every team just gets cold feet.
Yeah.
Teams will talk and talk and talk about trading for shit, and they all just can't do it. Can't bring themselves to do it.
I mean, I have to assume there's going to be a lot more trades for big players, but I just don't know when that's going to be.
You'd hope so. Someone said new Shrek movie about to be so trash.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
I could see it.
Guys who could have been a Blazer. We should have missed the playoffs and got this guy. Actually, our draft pick would have been higher up.
I was gonna say maybe this pick could have been the thing that got us the Giannis package, but then I realized we wouldn't have been able to trade our other first round picks, so it's irrelevant.
Yeah, I'd rather make the playoffs.
Yeah, I would too.
We just know nothing about this guy. So does that mean Anthony Simons is on his way out? Wow. They don't have faith in that young guard with a lot of potential? Anthony Simons? Did you see that the Heat could be interested in him?
That'd be a great signing for them. I did see that.
I don't know how the Heat could afford him. Maybe they could. But
Classic, just Blazer fans overvalue our own guys, and then they get sent out to the rest of the NBA, and people are like, yeah, this guy sucks. Or maybe he doesn't suck, but he's not worth much.
yeah.
Like, I remember Blazer fans, when Anthony got traded, they were like, we couldn't get a first-round pick for Ant. I was like, no! No one in their right mind would give up a first-round pick for Ant. Crazy?
When he just got traded? Like, for Drew Holiday?
Yeah.
Well, according to NBA Twitter, everyone thought Ant was like this future star with the way people reacted to that trade, though, to be fair.
Exactly.
What are the Blazers doing? Trading a guy who's not very good for Drew Holiday?
Yeah. Did Jay Billis just say he shot under 30% from 3 in college?
So they're about to have Giddy, who can't shoot, next to this guy who can't shoot.
Yeah, this guy's the next Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Okay.
That might be a bit harsh, but...
They're building a defensive team. Caleb Wilson, this guy, Patrick Williams, Claxton's now there. They said defense first. And then Buzelis is in Giddy. That's their offense. That's all you need.
A balanced roster.
Yeah, guards that can't shoot. I mean, I guess people would have said the same thing about, like, Stephon Castle. Not to say this guy's Stephon Castle, but...
Castle's the exception, not the rule.
What about Dylan Harper, then? See?
I'm not answering. I'm just chewing. Harper's also the exception, not the rule.
Okay, right.
Hopefully people don't mind my incessant chewing and, like...
I haven't been too many comments about it.
Like that.
Worst front office in the NBA right now.
Sacramento.
You think so?
Who's worse?
Some people say Washington. Yeah, I'd probably go Sacramento.
Say what you want about Washington and how bad they are. They at least have a base. They have Sar. They have Koulibaly. They now have Trae Young. They fucking have Anthony Davis, so they can flip for someone else. They have Devonsta. Like, they at least have a base of players. Sacramento has nothing outside of Acuff and that one center that they drafted last year.
Well, only thing I'll say about Sacramento is they haven't really made any moves recently.
Fair.
So I don't really, it's kind of hard to judge them. But, like, given the moves they've made to lead to where they are, yeah. They're not in the worst spot, probably.
I mean, hell, we got a whole video that's going to come out soon on how many fuck-ups the Kings have made over the past 15 years. I mean, passing on Luka for Bagley. Trading away Halliburton. Just like...
What's this bell that keeps going off?
I don't know either. And just a buzzer, too, in the background. I know AD wants an extension, but honestly, if I was the Wizards at this point, I'd be like, fuck it, let's ball with AD and Trae and fucking DeMonts. Like, let's see what we can do in the fucking East. Like,
I guess. I feel like, looking back at it, they should not have traded for Trae or AD. I don't really get why they did that. Because imagine if you had DeBonsta and you got like some of the SAR and some of the other good guys they have, and then next year you were also shit for like at least one more year. You get like a top 5 pick, and then you kind of build from that.
I think not making moves when you should is a bad front office move.
That's true.
Totally agree.
I'll give you that.
Neil O'Shea, I'm looking right at you.
The new coach in Portland. I mean, he seems good from everything I've heard. His interviews are hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hyped, but we don't know a ton about him.
The contract is weird, but honestly, it's a good contract for the Blazers.
Yeah, it actually is.
It's super team friendly. Like,
it's crazy they even got a guy to. I guess his option was stay an assistant or take that. Because we're literally the last.
Yeah.
That was the last job open.
And while the structure is weird, I do wonder what they're actually paying him in terms of salary.
I have no clue.
Because if they're paying him like league average salary, I could see. Hold on, I'm just picking.
Where did this pick come from?
I don't know.
I was trying to think about that.
He went to Iowa, so I hate him.
Oh, that's from the Magic. Is where that came from. But you were saying about the team friendly or what we're paying him, maybe?
Oh yeah, like if we're paying him like league average salary, and your thing for Nori is like, at least from Nori's perspective, he's like, okay, I can either stay being an assistant, and stay making assistant money, or I can take the one guaranteed year of head coach money, and if I do a good job, then I'll get picked up for 2 more years. So
right. Why do we hate the Raptors? Oh no, Race hates the Raptors.
I don't even know if I hate the Raptors. I just didn't believe in them this playoffs.
And you were wrong.
And I took it to the next level. So I just kept doubling down on something that wasn't really correct.
I was confused with that comment at first. I'm like, yeah, that's right. Race does not fuck with them. Or I guess it was more of like, yeah, a joke.
What are y'all's plans for the big 250?
Light off some mortars. No, I'm kidding.
It's fucking illegal here.
Didn't stop us at the coast that one time.
Mm-hmm. And what happened?
Got a ticket.
Mm-hmm. I got a ticket.
Someone's saying there is a trade. Why'd the Grizzlies make that trade? What do you see what Cham said? Y'all trolling? The Grizzlies are trading the number 16th pick, Bennett Sturts, so the guy they just drafted to Oklahoma City, for 2 second-round picks.
Great.
Why the fuck would they do that? So that guy's going to the Thunder, I guess. All right.
Fair enough.
So the Thunder now are going to have 3 first-round picks, 4? 3 players in the top 17 at least. I don't get why the Grizzlies would have made that trade. Unless it's to save money. But yeah, the Grizz heard us talking about where's front office and said, let me step in and
said, hold up, fellas.
I actually don't think the Grizzlies, I like what they did where they were like, okay, we had this core. It was fun for a couple of years, but clearly it just didn't work out. Instead of hanging on to that.
They blew it up early, which is what you should always do.
Yeah.
You should always trade a year too early rather than a year too late.
So. Wait, they're not making this? So, wait. How are they not making the pick? Am I missing something? Did they? I don't know. Now I'm lost. Why does OKC not have the 17th pick? Was that included in the deal? Okay, Memphis will draft number 17. So the Grizzlies get the 2 seconds, and then they swap. They move back 1 spot.
Interesting.
So
must have really wanted that kid from Iowa. And fucking The Grizzlies called him threatening, said, hey, we're going to take him. Pay up.
Sam Presti saw something in that kid.
Sam Presti just got punked by the Grizzlies. Gave up 2 seconds. Those are valuable.
I guess.
How late is this first round going to go?
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be live the whole time. But
till 8, yeah. We'll stay on for a little while longer, but we're through like the meat of the first round, you know?
Yeah. Let me see. Is there any team that's picking that would be interesting to stay on? Like set a
Like a cutoff point?
Yeah.
I don't know. We got a lot of work to do tonight.
That's true.
Can't quit so soon. Like I said, we'll stay on for like another, like at least I'd say 15 minutes.
Let's stay on. I would say this might be too long. I was gonna say 25 for the Lakers.
8 more picks. We'll see. I think once we get into like, you know, the 17, 18, 19, like once we get to this point past the lottery, I feel like the picks start moving a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're 2 hours in and we're halfway, basically halfway, a little more than halfway through the
A little
league.
more than halfway.
So they're going to have to hurry up.
This guy said stay live for the Pistons.
What did the Pistons pick?
21?
21? Okay.
Yeah. They have multiple picks, maybe? No, they picked 21. We'll at least be on for that.
Yeah, we'll be around for that.
Let me use the bathroom.
Go for it. Love your guys' content. Favorite sports channel on YouTube. Not saying that because you guys are also Blazer fans. Hey, we appreciate it, man. Trying our best to represent Portland and Blazer fans. You know, there's dozens of us, right? We're all over the place. You guys hoping the Blazers take? I mean, Blazers don't have a pick. They don't have a first-round pick or a second-round pick. So, maybe a Jaylen Brown trade coming in your future. We talked about this a little bit earlier. I would be for it. I'm for a win now trade, especially when you have Denny and Dame on 2 cheap contracts for the next 2 years. Klingon is still not being paid anything. Scoot's not being paid anything. I think the idea that you sit around and you wait a couple years for those Bucks picks to start conveying when, you know, by that point, Denny's going to be making a ton of money. Dame's going to be retired. Klingon's going to have to get paid. I think the idea that you don't strike right now is ridiculous. So I would go for Jaylen Brown. I would 100% do that. I would buy low on Zion. I would even maybe buy low on Anthony Davis if you could get him for not much. So I am team make a win now trade. I'm just not sure that this organization is going to do that because their history shows that that's not what they do. Oh, God. Oklahoma City took a dude from Stanford. I forgot about that. Oh, man. You guys are making me want to do my own sports channel, but I can't edit videos to save my life. Hey, we couldn't, like, edit videos at all either when we first started. We basically just, like, taught ourselves, learned on the fly, right? Thunder drafted a guard from Stanford. Has me worried. Oh, that's right, yeah. Shit, never mind. But they said ACC Player of the Year. I was like, oh, yeah. Fucking Stanford's in the
Fuck
ACC.
That's ridiculous.
You know, Blazer fans are legit because nobody bandwagon being a Blazer fan. Yep.
I mean, yeah.
Someone's got to do it.
Oh, they said Memphis traded back again.
So are they not taking this kid?
I don't even know at this point. They're saying the Pistons get this guy.
Okay.
Can he actually score? It looks
23
like
points
it.
per game
They need more scores.
as a freshman.
Cade's the only dude who can do anything.
Okay. Greatest Blazer of all time. I mean, it's a three-way race between Dame, Bill Walton, and Clyde. I would say I think it's Dame, honestly.
Yeah. Grizzlies cash in second round picks. They get 3 more to move back.
Oh my goodness. So Pistons got that kid?
Yeah, the Pistons got him.
Okay. Guzag says, as a Celtics fan, the passion of Blazers fans is respectable and admirable. Appreciate that, Guzag.
I didn't even know Guzag was a Celtics fan.
I think he might have mentioned it in a
Maybe
previous
he has.
stream. Memphis saw Jalen Brunson win Finals MVP and is trying to replicate it. Well, apparently not, because they sent the kid away.
Yeah.
As long as he's not injured prone, I'll take it.
Guess we'll find out.
We'll find out, yeah. Corey's going to be good, plays hard. I mean, 23 points per game as a freshman. Kid went to Stanford, so you know he's smart. Like,
now he gets to learn under Cade.
Yeah, exactly. Learn from Cade.
Right.
I was going to say, I thought I remember Guzag mentioning
maybe
he was a Celtics fan in previous streams. Bucks fan horse going 1 of 2 on picks ain't too shabby for his standards. Just playing I'm wrong about Ament. I mean, we're playing Pranny shit.
We're praying you're wrong on both.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I guess wrong on one, but
yeah. Again, nothing personal. It's just business.
Gotta root for your downfall is what it is.
Yep. Prime Brandon Roy was insane, not gonna lie. I mean, we got a video on that. He was talking with the gym a couple days ago about the biggest what ifs in NBA history. I wanted to mention Brandon. I was just like, if only his knees weren't made of tissue paper.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of former Celtics, or have had recently, and still do have. Drew, Rob Will, Malcolm Brogdon, Peyton Pritchard at U of L. There's some Boston and Portland connections.
Some crossover, huh?
Hell, Portland was almost named Boston when the city was founded, so
that is true.
We're linked, We got a connection. Glad we went with Portland, though. Better name.
Yeah. At least we couldn't be named after Boston.
Yeah, there can't be
wasn't gonna work.
2 big cities named Boston in the U.S. That just ain't it. Ooh, Spurs at 20. Who the hell are they taking?
I don't know.
I think I can turn my do not disturb back off. I don't think Sham's gonna spoil anything super crazy.
Doesn't seem like it.
Boston and Boston 2. It could have been Boston 2.
Everyone is pissed that Morrow went to the Thunder. That center. I guess, they're gonna have to get rid of Hartenstein, so they needed another true big, and they got to get someone that can slow down Wemby.
That's true,
Chet can't do it.
Chet's got no chance. Spurs absolutely need a backup center. What do you mean? Y'all got Luke Cornett.
Yeah, I don't know if they need a backup center. I'm trying to think, what do they need?
What do they need? I think they want stuff. I don't know if they need anything.
Yeah, I don't even know what you would pick. Maybe if you could pick a guard and then for the future in case you trade Fox.
I guess if you were to say anything, I guess backup center would be
Yeah.
the thing that they would,
Or like a forward type, maybe. A guy
yeah,
who can play 4 or the 5.
that they would need.
Right.
They don't. To me, they don't need anything.
Or the Hornets need
A
a wing.
Yeah, probably.
The Grant Williams replacement when he's gone.
There you go. The Miles Bridges replacement when he gets traded. All right. Cool.
Went out and got a guard. Okay.
There you go. Okay, Jim, we got our own Portland out east. It's just in bumfuck Maine. And then PDX Aviation said, hey, don't call Maine bumfuck. One of the most beautiful states.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people say it's great out there.
It's the Northeast. Someone said, I think prime Dwight Howard can stop Wemby.
I don't know.
Prime Dwight could do some damage. I wonder if the height advantage, though.
I don't know if he has enough length.
Yeah, Dwight also was like, I mean, he was always listed at like 6'11", but people always said he was like 6'9" without shoes on.
Right.
So he's way undersized compared to Wemby. He has the strength to bully him, but I don't know, man. Wemby's tough. What team has wasted the most careers, as in players, was better after they left? Sacramento's up there.
Yeah.
I
mean, Sacramento has Halliburton. Could it be the Clippers because they got Shea?
Yeah.
But I can't think of anyone else at the top of my head.
Players that were better after they left.
It's a tough one.
That is a tough one because there's plenty of teams that you can name where players are worse after they leave, like Miami, San Antonio.
Right.
In terms of players that are better after better after they left. Yeah, it's tough.
It is tough.
I mean, you can throw Mike Brown in there for the Kings. Wins a title a year after getting fired.
Right.
I don't know, stuff. 3-time defensive player of the year could stop Wemby? Maybe. I mean, Dwight is built perfectly because he's got the speed, he's got the athleticism, he's got strength. It's just, I worry about him giving up, like 6 inches of height. Like, I think Wemby, honestly, could probably just shoot over him in a lot of instances.
Another fucking German player? How are they pumping out all these hoopers?
Guzak says if Portland could hit on the young talent this year, could see them being a 5th or 6th seed. I could see that too.
Yeah.
I think 6th seed is probably the most realistic. Maybe 5th if we're lucky. Yeah, maybe 5th if we're lucky.
Yeah, what about Dallas? They got Brunson who left, got better.
Oh, that actually might be it. Yeah.
Luka's basically just as good.
Porzingis won a title.
Yeah. Is there anyone else they had that left?
Became better.
Devin Harris went to the Nets.
Steve Nash left and became an MVP.
Yep, Steve Nash left and became an MVP.
It might be the Mavericks, actually.
Tyson Chandler Dip won Defensive Player of the Year.
Mm-hmm. I think it's Dallas, actually.
I guess. And it's not even necessarily their fault, but
Jason Kidd left and became went to the finals twice with New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I guess he went to Phoenix beforehand, but he became an all-star in Phoenix.
Right.
And then, continued to be an all-star in New Jersey. I think it actually, is probably Dallas. Someone said Dortmund's developing talent for the NBA, too.
I guess.
Dortmund needs to start up a basketball team. They don't got one. I remember back in the day for 2K My Team when I still played out, you could do the custom jerseys and courts and everything, and I made Dortmund jerseys for My Team. I'll find a picture. I have the picture on my phone. I feel like I did a great job with them. I'm gonna go back and find them. It's a long fucking time ago. Yeah.
Okay, not bad. Yeah, those do look pretty good. You got Curry on there?
I mean, I think he was like the default because he
Oh,
was the cover
okay.
athlete of
Right.
2K16. So yeah, he was like the default. But I thought I fucking nailed these, right?
Yeah.
In terms of like translating it to basketball.
Yeah.
I thought I did great.
I think Hero gets moved.
I think Hero
but-
also gets moved, yeah. Dang, his fucking right eye is like bleeding.
Well, maybe some shit happened.
If Portland makes the finals next year, can we get Synthetic Sports merch? Absolutely. If Portland makes the finals next year, I don't know, we'll do something. We'll have some crazy shit
something
going on.
insane.
Yeah.
Is that Mike Miller?
Is it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say that definitely is.
Why is he there?
I don't know. Actually, is he connected to Alabama basketball?
I don't think so, but maybe. Did he go to Alabama?
I don't know.
Let's see. No, he went to Florida.
Huh. Maybe he's just a mentor for that kid.
I guess.
Is he an agent by chance? Synthetic Sports loot box.
Oh God. Is loot box even still a thing? I thought they went bankrupt.
Well, I think is that.
Or
kind
no,
of,
sorry, that'd be loot crate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't loot box just a general term?
Sorry, yeah, loot box is a general term. Now loot crate still.
I mean, that shit was just straight scam.
Yeah, like you go pick up all this bullshit right here at GameStop for nothing.
Or the Goodwill bins.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
All right. Dude from my brother's alma mater,
Mm-hmm.
Alan Graves from Santa Clara.
Yep.
Someone said, y'all for sure deserve a bus during the Blazers championship break. Yeah, can we get on the bus with the players and the trophy?
Who the fuck are these kids?
Do we got that much motion? LeBron fought the Lisan Al Gaib, so his eye is bleeding.
I don't get that reference. I'm sorry.
Dune, Timothy Chalamet.
I haven't
Lisan
seen the
Al-Gaib?
movies. No.
Mm.
I'm surprised you have actually.
I've seen both of them. I didn't really like them, if I'm being
Really?
honest. And maybe
Everyone says they're great.
I know everyone says
I haven't
they're
seen them,
great.
so I can't have a take.
I saw the second one in theaters with Miranda, and neither of us really liked it. They look
Really?
amazing, but we I guess just didn't care. Like,
Hmm.
and I watched the first one, but I watched it while I was editing, so I like
Okay.
didn't like pay super close attention to it. And I was just like, this looks amazing, and like the sound design and everything is great. The sets are great, the costumes are great, the effects are honestly ridiculous for the fact that the movie's only like $100 million. It looks like it's like a $300 million movie. So it
Mhm.
looks fantastic. I just didn't care about any of the characters
I
or their
see.
struggle or anything. I don't know what it was, but couldn't get into it. Always a great sign when the first things you describe a prospect with are they're smart and tough.
I mean, that's late first round. Like, what can you say?
Yeah.
His pick and pop game, though.
Okay. The Broncos. I think if we stay till what, like 10 more minutes maybe? Like
Yeah, I'm fine with
25,
that.
And then we'll probably call it there. Like I said, we got some work to do. Got some second channel videos to record, some main channel videos. We
Mhm.
got a lot of work to do.
And we'll be live next Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Dune was so boring. Thank you. Okay, I didn't walk out of
Okay.
my seat. I didn't
Walked
walk
out of the
theater.
theater.
I didn't walk out of the theater.
Bro was out.
But I watched it and I was just like, maybe I just don't get it, or maybe I'm just not enlightened enough. But I was like, I'm just really fucking bored during this movie.
I never walked out of a movie. That's crazy.
You almost walked out of Transformers 4, though, didn't you?
Yeah. Instead, we just turned on a Wings of Redemption stream.
during the movie.
Which might be worse.
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on the NBA moving to a 2-day draft format?
It wasn't needed.
Did they not always do the 2-day draft?
No.
Oh. Yeah, it wasn't needed. I mean, it's not like, I guess, it's not like the NFL where like the second round and like
nobody
and
gives a shit about the second round.
Yeah, like
I mean, no one gives a shit once we get outside the lottery.
Yeah,
we're being real with
honestly,
ourselves.
In most years, no one gives a shit once you get past like pick 8 or 9. Like, so no, it did not need to be a 2-day thing. The NFL, like, you know, the second round, third round, fourth round, fifth round actually matter.
Right.
Like, you can actually most of the time pick up really good players even in those rounds. But the NBA, no. Favorite Blazer player? Dame.
Said role player.
Oh, role player. Sorry.
Wes Matthews, maybe.
Wesley was amazing. The Iron Man. Honestly, Rob Will is this past year. He was fucking awesome.
Rob Will is great.
Just an excuse to sell more advertisements and stretch the individual days out. I mean, who the fuck is gonna watch the second round of the draft tomorrow?
I have no clue.
Not me. I'd rather fucking watch reruns of Impractical Jokers. Or fucking.
Well,
like,
that's tough to beat.
That is tough to beat.
Like,
I'd rather watch Alexi Lawless on my screen talking bullshit about the World Cup.
If it's Zlatan
at least there's a chance that Zlatan or Henry will tell him to shut the fuck up. You know, tell me it sucks. So, did you see the one clip where Lawless wasn't on, and I think the host said like Alexi's not with us, you know, tonight, and Zlatan said, "You're welcome, America."
I was hoping that was like a permanent thing.
Guess not. Even Guzak said he left the stream after the Caleb Wilson pick.
I mean,
I don't blame ya. Someone said, to be fair, I have the AMC A-list membership because I go to the one at the Vancouver Mall. Oh shit! So you're nearby then. Technically, it's a free ticket because you do pay $25 a month. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Watching the draft doesn't feel as good. I think part of it is like, yeah, now everything's kind of like, you know, ahead of time. You're not going to be surprised by trades, really. There's too much reporting, so now it's kind of like, no surprises. Where back in the day, you would just turn it on and shit would just happen.
Yep. Also, you know, everyone builds it up as like, oh, the draft and, you know, the trades and anything could happen. And then, yeah, it's at least early, it's for the most part chalk. And then once you get past like 10, you get to a bunch of players that
we unfortunately don't know.
Yeah, that most fans don't really know about. So
Vancouver Mall is pretty nice. It's crazy.
It is nice.
I mean, that's where we saw fucking Infinity War.
That is where we saw Infinity War. Cinetopia.
Cinemark clears though, because the problem was you get those premium seats where you had the fucking stool.
Yeah.
And then when someone walks past, I remember I was like, I'm not taking a piss.
Compared to the luxury loungers you get at Cinemark, it's no contest.
The only problem is when your luxury lounger
doesn't work
broken.
Or it's jammed.
Yeah.
I guess Joshua and Zach's generic username are both going to watch the second round, so, you know.
Well, fill us in then.
Yeah, exactly. Hit us up afterwards and be like, this is what happened, because we sure as fuck ain't watching it. I'm going to get I'm going to like a notification on my phone, like, midway through it. It's going to be like, the Blazers sent out, you know, a 2029 second round pick and some, I guess they wouldn't send out cash because Dundon. But they sent out, you know, a 2029 second round pick for the 52nd pick in the draft.
Right.
And I'll be like, great. Cool.
We fuck with Tung Tung, of course.
Someone said, I'd rather watch Race and Ben try to beat a Premier League team by themselves.
I mean, that'd be pretty entertaining.
That'd be hilarious.
Holland with his 10th goal
in the first 5 minutes. Anthony Bennett shocked me. Yeah, that's like an actual shocking. I mean, shit, Bill Simmons.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I remember. I was watching with Evan. We were shocked.
I love how in the 2K that year, because, you know, you go through the draft for like my career and shit. They had his woe
Oh,
when
really?
Bennett goes
I never knew
one.
that.
I'm pretty sure they did. Unless I'm just like remembering something else, like misremembering it. But I'm pretty
Maybe, I
sure
don't
they
know.
did.
I say we stay for the Pistons pick, the next pick.
Yeah, it's
that
because
one guy
we did
asked
say
for
we'd
it.
stay for the Pistons pick, so we'll do that, and then I think we'll probably wrap it up at that point.
But second channel video tonight.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
At least one of them, and then
Probably
I think
another one
maybe
tomorrow.
So we'll have more content coming out.
Oh, yep.
USA World Cup stream next week.
Tell you guys. Someone said I'll tell you guys all about the Euro stash that gets passed around like a blunt.
Yeah.
Do you guys think Moda needs renovations? I still love the place when I worked there, and as a visitor, it's always been nice to be at. I do.
I mean, it does, but I actually don't.
It doesn't need
care that
it
much.
doesn't need a ton. I mean, here's the thing, like what I would say it needs, like they want like more like Dundon wants like more like luxury stuff, like VIP seating and like, you know, stuff that's gonna make him money. Honestly, the only really thing that I would want for Moda is a bigger Titantron, which they're not gonna do because they just replaced it.
Yeah.
I would love a bigger Titantron, and honestly, replace all the seats in the arena, especially in the upper deck.
Okay.
Like the lower level seats, and it's like the club level seats are like really nice and like have good cushioning and whatnot. The seats in the upper deck fucking suck.
I always just thought that was kind of standard, but
it might be standard. But if they could get all the seats in the arena up to the same ones that they use closer to the court and in club level, I think that would be great. Other than that, like I'm trying to think what you really could do. Maybe I guess upgrade like then again like club level is a bit dated like in terms of like the interior and whatnot.
It's pretty fucking dated.
Yeah, and the TVs there are really fucking old and dated. So
I mean,
some
the
upgrades
exterior
there.
definitely needs some work.
The exterior needs some work. The Wi-Fi, if you could get Wi-Fi for the building too, that'd be nice. So you know, there's stuff to do. There's stuff that can be upgraded, but it's nothing too terribly drastic.
I don't know. I'm kind of surprised. Like to keep up with the rest of the league, sure, but from a fan perspective, I really don't care too much.
It'd just be like nice little quality of life stuff.
Yeah.
There's nothing like drastically wrong with it though. Everyone knows Lloyd Center is the GOAT mall.
I mean, for about 2 more months.
Yeah, not anymore. Back in its prime, yes, it was the GOAT mall. Everything started going downhill once they lost Toys R Us, though. That was the beginning of the downfall for that place.
That was the end of them.
The new screens out the Moda are nice. I will agree. Yeah, the screens in like the upper decks and the Titantron, while I wish it was bigger, they did add some, I think they redid the screens for it, and it does look great. I just wish it was bigger.
This mall in Massachusetts is fire.
Y'all haven't even talked about the Spurs pick yet, and it's come and gone. I mean,
who the fuck they draft?
Yeah, who was it? Remind us again. Sorry, we got distracted talking about malls in Oregon. I guess Vancouver's not Oregon, but you know what I mean.
I'll find out here. Wait, no, they didn't. What the fuck is it? It's on the ESPN app. It just says Spurs on the clock.
Well, that's because the ESPN app sucks ass. let me go on ESPN.com.
I'm curious where this Kareem Lopez dude goes because he's from Mexico. Spurs draft Jaden Quaintance. Yeah, from Kentucky. Okay. It looks like it is a big. Bolster that front court.
Okay.
Average 2.6 blocks. 9.5 and 8. Mobile 6'8" guy or 6'10" guy.
Okay. This says 6'9" for me.
Did tear his ACL.
Okay, yeah, I was about to look at his stats. He played 24 games at Arizona State in 24-25, and then just played 4 games for Kentucky last year, averaged 5 points a game.
Well, maybe it's like a high risk, high reward. Him next to Wemby, you're scoring on that. Good luck.
I mean, That's more because of Wemby than him. But, you know,
Kind of
okay.
like scoring on Caleb Wilson and Nick Claxton next year. I actually
Good
do
luck.
kind of like what the Bulls have been doing, but
Toys R Us was goated in its prime. Yes, it was. I got so many fucking Bionicles from that Lloyd Center Toys. Lloyd Center Toys R Us.
oh, this is Pick Us on its way to Memphis, so that guy probably doesn't even give a fuck about it.
So they got the Okori kid.
Yeah, that's the guy who's going to be Cade's second option.
Mm-hmm. Jaylen Brown to Portland, anyone?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm holding out
That will
hope.
break on Friday.
Friday, he says.
You'll wake up, or maybe not wake up, but at 10 a.m., 10, 12.
I'll still be asleep.
Yeah, you'll get the news. The Blazers have acquired Jaylen Brown, a blockbuster deal.
Yeah.
Sends Drew Holiday, Jeremy Grant.
And that's when we flip Shaden to the Wizards for Anthony Davis.
Mm-hmm.
And we just got a fucking team of dogs. Starting lineup of Dame, Denny, Jaylen Brown, AD, Klingon.
And then off the bench, it's Tumani, Scoot,
Rob Will,
Rui Hachimura,
and LeBron.
and LeBron, of course. Jaylen Brown to the Spurs? What are you on about?
Yeah, well,
I guess if they sent
Fox
I still don't think it's
picks,
enough money. Do they have another
they
contract?
could tack on like a Carter Bryant or something.
No, I don't think that's enough. Jaylen Brown's getting paid nearly $60 million a year.
Fox is paid like 55, right?
I guess that's true. His contract's pretty big. So the Kareem Lopez dude did get drafted. He's going to the Grizzlies.
There we go. Memphis is just like Mexico.
Yeah. Guzag, we're taking Jaylen Brown, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, you're used to it, Guzag. It's going to happen. I mean, if you want to keep him, we can take Tatum instead. We'll take Tatum off your hands.
All right, well, I'm going to link the second channel in the chat because some people still don't know. We got some comments today saying they didn't know about the second channel.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll copy the link. We'll throw it in chat. We'll have a video out probably somewhat late tonight.
Yeah, probably the next like 2 hours, I'd say.
And then another one. Oh, shit, I did it from my personal account. Whatever. Well, I don't even know if that link works either. It looks like it's broken.
I don't even see it in the chat.
I don't know why it comes up like that. Let me switch accounts.
Guzag's crashing out in the chat.
What, that we're hopping off?
No, from me saying Tatum.
Oh, I mean.
Would you guys rather have Fox or Jaw on the Blazers? I'd rather have Cancer.
Fox or Jaw?
I mean, probably Fox.
I would take Jaw.
I would take Fox. Fox can shoot at least.
Actually, yeah, that's true.
Sax generic. He said secret third channel when? Well, that's going to be synthetic not sports. We've got synthetic sports. We've got more synthetic sports. And then we'll have synthetic not sports. First video on that, the 7-hour retrospective on Black Ops 1.
Right.
It's coming back to PS5 apparently, and if Xbox gets new
okay,
servers.
that time the link did work.
There we go. Sorry, Guzag. I mean, like I said, if you want to keep Jaylen Brown so bad, then we can just go after Tatum then.
Jaylen Brown is gone. Let's be real. I mean, I'm not even being sarcastic or joking. I think it's over.
Mm-hmm.
There was some report from some random ass account that probably had no credibility that said he asked for a trade before his trip to China.
He and Yang networking over there?
It's possible. Very much possible.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll stay for one more pick. We'll stay for the Philly pick.
The Philly pick.
Two more minutes till it gets picked, and after that, we're gonna hop off, get to work. Guzag, I'm sorry, brother. It's just how it goes. It's the way of the world.
It's how the cookie crumbles. Shit, Blazers Uprise is streaming.
Oh hell yeah!
Should have joined us.
Mm.
Could have dual streamed. Is
Could
that
have
a thing?
raided.
Could have raid. Well, that was Duck. Whatever. What was
Duck
that?
raid, yeah.
Duck raid.
Shout out that guy.
Do we want to shout out that guy? It seems like kind of I don't
Why
want
not?
to say a scam, but
Well, he was doing the modern version of back in the day when people would go onto like White Boy 7th Street's comment section and be like, you know, big fan, great video, White Boy. By the way, if you
yeah.
like, if anyone here wants to check out my own channel, you know.
Did you see White Boy was in a Mr. Beast video?
I did, and was he in that like OG YouTuber
Yeah.
video? I might actually have to watch that then.
I watched the first part of that video and then I don't know.
I might have to watch a Jimmy Beast video then.
Yeah, I did because he had Woody's gamer tag in there.
Was X Jaws in it?
X Jaws was not. I don't think who else. Harley from Epic Mealtime.
Okay.
Casey Neistat. Marcus Brownlee.
Marcus Brownlee. White Boy
Vanoss
7
Gaming.
Vanoss, okay. White Boy 7th Street though, back in the day, bro was my goat back in the day. Appreciate it, Jack. Shout out all the Blazer fans. Yep.
Blazer Nation.
There's dozens of us.
There's at least 36 of us walking around.
Phil, you got 10 seconds left. Where's this pick at?
Well, it's tough. Look at the available players. You played against White Boy in Black Ops 2? I don't think we played against anyone we recognize.
I got in Griffin and I got in a lobby with Louis Caliber.
Yeah, but
we played gun game against him.
Wasn't it like Griffin was like had a mutual friend or something? Like it wasn't random.
No,
right?
it was random.
Oh, was random?
It was random. And they did like a.
I also don't even know who that is. I know you
he's
guys.
part
have
of
said
like the
name
Vanoss
before.
gaming crew. They had a channel back in the day called Hidden Masters, which was like they would hide and like they'd get one kill and then just hide somewhere on the map.
Okay.
And just win like 1, 2, 3 kills to 0.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we ran into him in wager matches and we played like a gun game or something. Of course, Griffin and I were freaking out because we're kids and this is our favorite YouTuber. So they did a private match with us where they hid and Griffin tried to find them. And then Louis actually added us on his friends list.
Okay, that's why.
He was on our friends list for a solid 4 to 5 months, I would say. And like he would just like pop into parties every once in a while. To the point, where like he would just pop into I think there was one time I think Will was in the party with us. And Louis popped in and we're just like, hey, Louis, how you doing? And he's like, hey, what's up, guys? And Will has told me that like he was like frozen because he was just like this like massive YouTuber just popped in. And he didn't know like how to react.
Did Will know who he was though?
I think we told him.
Oh, you told
it might have
him.
been Tom actually.
Okay,
that probably was actually it.
More in line. Okay.
So.
Yeah, I don't think I ever played that. At least that I recognize. Besides, what was that dude's name on Battlefront 2?
Oh, fuck. Fuck, what is his name? I don't know. I will actually say I don't think I played against him, but I ran into him in a lobby. It was, do you remember the Mark of J?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Really?
It was his second account.
Okay.
I recognized his second account name. I think he left the lobby. I don't think we actually played, but I remember
like a 7 KD on that account or something.
He had like a 7.5 KD.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. So, yeah. All right. Labron, Philin. I don't even know if I'm probably.
That was the guy who I think fell in the draft.
Yeah, I'm probably butchering his name. But all right, that's it for us for the 26th draft. Like Ben's been saying, we'll be back here next Wednesday for Team USA versus somebody. We don't know at this point. I think right now, actually, I think it's Algeria is the way it's supposed to be.
We'll be live for more World Cup matches once we get to the knockout round. Maybe DeBonsta's, debut Summer League.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Appreciate everyone who came out. Appreciate everyone who liked the stream, donated. So, yeah.
Peace out.
Peace out. We'll see y'all hopefully next week.
Yeah. Now we'll do the awkward thing where Race goes to the PC.
Yes, sir.
I hold it off for about 10 more seconds. So, yeah.
I'm on it.
Marco J. Yep, that's a crazy pull. LeBron, or it's not LeBron, it's LeBron going to the 76ers.